Hello everybody. Yes, I'm aware there's Dream-SMP all happening. I don't care. I'm not here for it. If you want to go watch it, go ahead. If you want to stay here, that's fine too. Hello everybody, how are you doing? Streamer! I'm good, thank you. I've been in London all day, so I am exhausted. So tired. Hello to all the first-time streamers? First-time watchers. Am I peaking? I feel like I'm peaking.
Is this VOD gonna be up? Can't watch and doing something.
Maybe. Might be up. Not using iMovie. Hold on one moment. Testing 1, 2. Still kind of peaking. Oh no, that's a bit better. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Oh, it's already so low. That is wild how low that is. I need a new mic. I'm going to buy a new mic after this stream. Hello everybody, how are we doing? So I figured I've got to edit an Outsiders video. I've also got to stream. These are two things that I've got to do. Why not do both? Why not do both together? And so here I am. I've been seeing Beckymon's Soup Fellowies in London today. And my gosh, do my feet hurt. Bonjour, hello, hello. Bagheera was with me too. And he is just pooped out. Poor boy has been running around. Do you want a special one? I do. You gonna upload it today? No, I'm free from quarantine. Yeah, I'm free. I lost COVID a couple of days ago. How was the part? The part was great. Had a great part.
Damo, and you gotta give us some fashion tips. That's sweater tone.
Damn, sheesh. Some Pull and Bear. I like Pull and Bear. Pull and Bear's nice. You know what I like more? Orange Juice TV merch, which is being sent out right now. There's no vlog. We were just hanging out because we are friends. It's wild how that you can do that, right? It's pretty insane. Cries and shut up too late to the game. What game?
If I'm gonna be honest,
Oh,
I dropped out of college.
didn't mean for this to come on. The broccoli boy.
Hey, 4 months now. Can't wait to watch the stream.
Let's go. 4 months. No kidding, huh? Let's do this one. Here we are. Class is in session. Hello, everyone take a seat. Today, we're going to be looking at none other than... Oh, I wasn't waiting for that. Ryan Gar, 6 months.
6 months.
Wait
Let's
for it.
go.
Chat, I missed you, not the streamer, but I did miss you all.
Ta-da! Adobe. Ryan Gar, thank you so much for the 6 months. You got a little straw in your cup now, mate. You've done the 1 month, which is the orange slice, the 3 months, which is a little cup with a little bit of juice, and now you got 6 months, which is like a half glass, and a little straw in it. It's paper straw, save the tonals. So, this didn't even react to me being mean. I've learned to rise above it. The little straw. Wait, do you have a straw? You do have a straw, yes, yes. What's the 1 year? A carton. Sheesh. Sheesh. We love a carton. A carton, chat. No one yet has got a carton. So this is Adobe. If yours doesn't look like this, as you can see, there are things here such as assembly. If you want to do some general coagulation of clips, if you want to do some color balancing, if you want to look at the audio. But we're going to be looking at editing. This is where we're going to be spending most of our time. If yours doesn't look like this, come up to Window, click on Workspaces, and click Reset to Save Layout, and it will set it back to where it should be. Let me run you through some of these windows. Is this Sector 3? This is the Sector 3 VOD, which means small little bit of, I guess what would be considered a, what would I call this? Disclaimer. There's going to be people and there's going to be some sections of this which I need to cut out based off of just respect for the community. If you would be patient with me while I do that, that would be appreciated. As this particular lore vid involves that. So, you know, just bear with me. This bit that we're looking at right here is a special bit where Magic did an oopsie. But we're not going to watch that. We're not going to look at that bit. That's earlier. Is the audience not quite caught up? It's not quite caught up. Yeah, this was before.
I
yes.
named my Oshawott after you in Pokemon.
Oh, I love Oshawott. Oshawott's my favourite. Let me explain to you what you're looking at right here, because this might be a complaint confusing to some of you. We have got... Let me bring up my stream manager as well. I will be answering questions if you wish. Well, there's a lot of you here to see this. I appreciate that. Wasn't Sector 3 the last stream? It was, right? Pretty cool, wasn't it? That with that caught up when Magic felt. Yeah, I think if I go to the beginning of this, you'll even get a little bit of behind the scenes of me like, wake up, wake up. Oh, can you wake up? Why can't you see? Dick. Well, this is gonna be difficult. Oh, I know what I can do. I've got an idea, chat. Wake up! Wake up! Display capture. Don't make source visible. Display capture. Display 2. Oh my gosh, I'm a genius. Shrink that down to the bottom. And turn on. Bop! And then Control F to make it the right size. And then let's just, I guess, like, remove that. And we'll remove that as well. There you go, chat. Look, I'm a professional. I'm working on the fly here. Let's make that a little bit bigger. Okay. We're good to go. Oh, you're even going to have... you're going to have you on screen, chat. This is what I use. This is Chatty. I'll put you off to the side so you don't get distracted. But I want you to stay there. So this is me waking up Magic. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Magic! Magic! What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you here? What's going on? We don't have time. Come on! But Vanessa, what are you doing? Why did you hit me? To wake you up. To be like, hey, wake up. I think there's a line that I like in here somewhere. Where is this?
Magic. Why? I've lost so many people. I'm just trying to...
Maybe turn off the chat source? Oh, I guess I could. Is it distracting, guys? Boop. Scrape together what the
order we can have.
So, okay, so let me just run you through what's happening here. I have keybound. This is Adobe Premiere Pro. You can get it for a reduced price if you are a student. You just have to say that you're a student and they'll give it to you for a reduced price per month. I have the Adobe Creative Cloud, which means I have access to basically every single Adobe thing that is available. All the important ones. I have keybound all of my shortcuts to the left-hand side of my keyboard. So they're all on that side here, which means I don't have to move my hand off. I don't have to move my hand off the mouse. So I can zoom in, I can cut, I can remove, I can do Control Z, all that jazz. All the stuff that I need to do, I can do ripple cuts, I can do ins and outs. Where's W? There. All of that without taking my hand off the mouse, which makes the process of editing a lot easier. I need to do because I did the basic ones and then gave up. Can we see people getting own Adobe sponsorship? So in case you want to see what that is, I believe it's in Edit Preferences. Oh, there you go, keyboard shortcuts. There you go. The important ones are zoom in and zoom out are 3 and 4. Clear, which is just delete, is 2. Ripple trim is Q and W, which I'll explain what that does in a second. Mark in and out is E and R. And that's pretty much everything you need to know. Oh, speed up, shuttle left and shuttle right is F and S. Shuttle meaning like speed up. Hey, Crucial. So if I want to like press play, I press F. That was me snoring. I press F. And then if I want to... Today's Death Trip into the Maze is sponsored by Adobe. And then if I want to... So if I'm in a rush, I'll watch the episode 3 × 2 speed, which sounds like this.
Why are you like this? You have to lead the way back. I'm in a rush. I don't know the way back. This way. No, shut up. Which way? Please, one at a time. Just get back. One, two,
You get to be. I've watched the Outsiders series in ×3 speed, basically, because I don't have an hour and a half to watch through the whole thing, so I watched it at 3 times speed, which also means that I also watch pretty much every YouTube video at 3 times speed because I don't have the patience anymore.
Disobey everything. Go behind my back.
Oh, here's my new favorite. This is like the, what is it called? Don't think it, don't speak it. We are through. That's what this is. This is me to magic. This is my version of that to magic.
We all do. Listen, you can reel against me all you like. If disobey everything, go behind my back. I will never stop coming after you.
So true, bestie. So true. Also, am I? Hold on. It's not. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's where this is from. Yeah, that's where this episode's from. But that's not what we're looking at today. That's not what we're looking at. So true, bestie. So true. What we want to look at is in OBS. No, where is it? Twitch. No, where is it? Adobe Premiere Projects. OBS references. Sector 3. So I drag that in, and then we drag it in here. Here's what we're looking at. So usually, I'm here purely for spoilers. Amazing. Yo, what's up? Hey, Typo. We are looking at what? Like a 2-hour VOD right here. There's a little 2 there. Huge. We're not going to turn that all into an episode. But when I pull in a VOD, I think to myself, what would be a nice time for there to be a cliffhanger? And I think it would be when a certain creator pulls a lever. So I'm going to go find that now. Aha! Here's the cinematic. That's baked into the thing, but we're going to pull that back out because I like showing you guys on screen when there's a cinematic because I like being able to watch back your reactions in the VOD. But we're just going to... I have the privilege, the fact that I edited the cinematic, so I can just go and grab the raw version and put it in, so I don't have to use that.
Said heads. Don't do any. Don't.
Sylvia.
Flick it.
Sylvia!
No.
No.
Sylv?
I think we cut there.
Why? Why?
We gotta
Leaders
go.
have only done...
Yeah, I think
Oh,
we...
What
no.
was that?
I think we cut just after this.
What is
Oh
that?
no! Everyone up! Everyone up!
Go. Go.
Me to the house! Me to the house! Me to the house!
Yes, that's quite loud. We're also going to turn this down. So I'm pressing G and I'm turning it down by just 3 decibels. I'll turn it up later. I'm actually going to turn it up a little bit further. I'll turn it up later again, but just for my own ears' sake, I'm going to do that. So then I'm going to just like cut that out. So there we go. We've ended it there. And now you should post literally everything about the lore, all of the behind the scenes bits, and leave the audience confused. He's still laughing there. Yeah, that's their character. So oh yeah, so then we have the whole intro. This is what I'm doing when you guys are like getting ready. There's someone gifting subs.
Focus.
There's me being like, guys, focus. That's the sound that means lore has started. So Adobe has this neat little thing called, I don't know what it's called actually. I think it's called blank space editing or ripple editing. Basically, if I delete this, there's all of this space here, right? Now if I cut this up into a bunch of clips, instead of like going through and having to drag each one forwards, I can just, hold on, click on the empty space in between the 2 clips and press 2 to delete, and it just deletes the empty space. So everything that is in between that is empty just gets removed, which is really helpful when you've got like a huge project. The other way you could do it is if you, oh, this is too wide. Hold on, let me, whoop. This one little here, select forward, allows you to basically select everything that's in front of the read head. So I can select all of this, which is also very helpful if I don't want to do any ripple editing. Learning about this saved my life for 3 hours of Yugo footage. Oh yeah. Also, I've keybound a certain command. What is it called? Hold on. Project settings. Where is it? Keyboard shortcuts. Close gap. So if I have like a bunch of stuff, I've gone through and I've like removed a bunch of things. Think of this, but times 500. and there's just like a bunch of stuff removed from here, I can just click period. Oh, well, I've got to actually click on the timeline. Oh, I've actually got to do some read-ins and read-outs. And it closes all the gaps in between those two spaces, which is nice because it means I don't have to bother with that. That's like VOD editing. My own keybind and close gap, I'm so silly. I use it so much, it's wild. Oh, there you go. Okay, so let's actually get into the meat and potatoes of this. As we're going to make our own lore SMP, you should. I'm actually going to turn this down way much. So first I have to find the bit where I stop talking to the audience. How's your computer so strong? It just does. It just do be that. Me too, but I go to the drop down menu. Fair. Hi, hey Cody, how's it going? So I need to find when I first stop being like, hi voices, and actually get into the lore. This is confusing. Well, you can always just go back and watch the VOD.
Hi, voices.
I'm getting mad at the voices because they just gave me a lot of subs. And I'll always get mad at the voices for giving me subs.
I forget whose bed this was. Magic's, right? I offer my house to a few people these days.
I'm going to watch this time too.
That's a cool looking orange badge relationship. Hello, Puddy. Puddy, you have anything to say for the people back at home?
How are you feeling on this fine evening?
A Zoom class on Saturday? Dianga, that's gross. Wait, do you mean this is a Zoom class?
But I thought they were nice.
Well, they don't seem to mind. All right, okay. You know, you've gotten a lot sassy since you started hanging around in Magic, you know that.
I kind of want to keep this in. I feel like this is funny enough to keep in.
Hi, voices. I forget whose bed this was.
That's right.
I offer my house to a few people these days. Thank you, Hype Train.
What about...
Magic relationship. Hello, Puddy.
Yeah, I think I'll fade it in here.
Hello, Puddy.
Which I'll do
Puddy,
later.
Do you have anything to say for the people back at home? How are you feeling on this fine evening?
Okay, so we've reached
Wait, did you just look at my...
this. Okay, we've reached the first bit. I'm gonna ruin this for you guys. Oh, you're gonna hate me for this. Oh, you're not gonna have a good time. Okay, a lot of the magic is gonna be ruined for you here. Firstly, there was a bit. Which is the best
Hey,
professor.
chat and juice man.
Oh, that's a long message.
I just wanted to say my hoodie came today and I am so happy with it. Thank you so much for making it. Thank you for everything less than three, but also...
Lovely, good. So I ask Puddy a question, and there is a long silence.
Fine evening. Wait, did you just look at my shoes? But I thought they were nice.
So I'm clearly having a conversation with myself here, but there's a lot of just dead space, which for a VOD audience, for a Twitch audience, is fine. Because they're not going to go anywhere. But the YouTube audience don't want that. So if I press C, it brings up the cut tool, and I literally just cut this out, press V to go back to the selection tool, and then press T. And at speed, you're able to kind of just like glimpse it. Later on, I'll be going through and I'll be removing all of the gaps so that the whole thing just has a lot more pace to it.
How are you feeling on this fine evening? Wait, did you just look at my shoes?
I'll probably include the bit where he looks down because it's kind of necessary.
Wait, evening. Wait, did you just
Actually, I might leave this particular gap in because the comedy of him looking down at my shoes is funny. When I talk to Puddy, the oinks are added in post. Puddy oinking most of the time is not happening in the VOD. I love editing this so similar to what someone else said. You're lying. I'm not lying. In this particular example, he does oink at the right time, if you listen closely.
How are you feeling on this fine evening? Wait, did you just look at my shoes?
There, so he just oinked. I would keep that in. That's normal Puddy voice.
Did you just look at my shoes?
I rescind my support for you.
I thought they were nice.
Oink. There's going to be an oink there. Oh, actually, no. In this particular example, I don't have to.
But, well, they don't seem to mind.
And then he turns his back to me.
All right.
And then he oinks again. Actually, in this particular example, he oinks at all the right moments.
Okay. You know, you've gotten a lot sassier since you started hanging around in Magic. You know that. Stop looking at them, bro.
So he actually does. He actually does.
They're called loafers. Thank you. And they're very in.
The moment when Owen canonically wears loafers.
Stop looking at them, bro.
Cut that all out. That's not necessary.
They're called loafers. Thank you. And they're very in. They're very stylish right now. Thank you.
So this is all empty space. Don't need to show all of this.
And they're warm.
I can't tell you who plays Sue Puddy. So all of this is dead space. It's not important. And so I'm going to turn it up a little bit so I can hear myself better. I'm now going to watch it at times 2 speed again.
You're telling me all those funny moments, all those oinks were just fabricated?
Not all of them, not all of them. A large majority of them weren't, but occasionally I need him to respond. In the first episode, when we first meet Puddy, he says so much, many of them are. I got that idea from PewDiePie when he did a Let's Play series where he spoke to a duck, a chicken. And every time the chicken made a cluck noise, he would add it in. And also the Django.
Puddy is the best actor. A little audio Photoshop doesn't change that.
Exactly. It's still him acting. I can't control where he looks. All of that's still real.
That's what the youngins say, right? That's what Murray's been saying that recently. Smear my head. Am I saying that right?
Am I saying that right? Am I saying what right? Smell my head? Smell what?
What?
I can't believe he said that. I can't believe Carl just said that off the cuff. I'm saying smear my head and he replies with this.
Am I saying that right?
Are you saying what right?
Smear my head?
Smegma? What?
What? What? What? What? What? No! 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 No!
So none of this is going in.
This is not happening to me! He was quite quiet, wasn't he?
With Spidey in the law? What? The little text play above Buddy's head. Yeah, I'll add that in post in a little bit.
Am I crazy?
Oh, bit of lag. So annoyed that I didn't turn shaders on for this one. It's actually really important that I turn shaders on for this one and I forgot it. Please leave it in. No, that's not how this works.
Right.
Including asking... Oh, that's where this one happened, isn't it? So all of that can go. And that's like, what? About a minute and a half of footage. That all can go... Boop.
Hello.
Hi, Angel.
Angel, did you deal with this like issue?
Yeah, what's going on?
Nothing.
Someone
Nothing.
pranked us.
Oh.
Yeah, there was a little failed prank.
So, do you like the silly ring? I heard silly.
Oh, no, not being silly, we're being very serious.
Oh, I love
Oh, that was when... that was when... Grace... No, Bex found a present on the ground. A Christmas present from the Christmas mod that is in this mod pack. And she put it down and it released Satan. A mob, Satan. And it went, have you been naughty or nice? And then immediately started trying to kill them. Angel. It was Angel. And I missed all of it.
Have you guys seen Sylvia though? I've been trying to.
Yeah, I actually saw Silver over there. I didn't go say hi though because they are slightly a little bit furious at me. So.
Oh, okay.
You guys okay? What's going on?
Yeah, we just had a stare off with a cow that said some very nice, not nice things about Magic's mother.
You guys are hearing things.
Wow.
No,
Guys, can we just clarify? Loafers are in, right? They're in, like as a shoe.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah?
They're very classy.
I
Classy.
also shoved my feet into baguettes.
What?
I don't know what was wrong with Carl this stream. You're gonna get... if it's confusing, by the way, listening to this, you'll get used to hearing it at times 2 speed.
So, what's a loafer?
No.
Right.
So, like, Carl, you know how we like, have voices, yeah? Do you have like a specific one which tells you not to say things?
No, I turned that one off.
Yeah, oh, right, that explains a lot.
Right, okay.
That explains a lot. Anyway, good to see you guys.
Thanks, Watermunch.
How's your been?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Sleepy.
Yeah, Mom's up. Yeah.
I think it's important that we have this in because Gracie went to sleep in the previous stream.
Good to see you guys.
Yeah, you too.
Have you all been?
Yeah.
I will... Even something as minute as this, even this amount of space,
Yeah. Oh,
I'll remove that.
yeah. Oh, okay.
Sleepy.
Good.
Yeah, my arms.
Because it's annoying to have to listen.
But yeah, it's fine.
Good.
Done a lot of
Honestly,
chopping.
Beck,
I think is fine.
Done a lot
I'll
of.
just stay back. That's awesome.
Oh. Okay. Thanks.
Lifting weights is like, that's like a good.
That's so passive aggressive from Carl.
Silly goofy mood. Silly goofy mood that you can be in.
Yeah, YouTube audiences do need it faster
Time to
paced.
draft today's plans. None of them missed the putty.
Time to draft today's plans. I might keep that in.
Anyway. Time to draft today's plans. None of them missed the putty.
Also, you'll see me do this when I'm watching. I'll like zoom in and out repeatedly because as I do that, in times two speed, as I do every time I basically go zoomed in, it recenters the playhead in the center of the screen, and so as it plays through at times two speed, you'll notice that I just zoom in and out impulsively,
Time
just
to
on impulse
draft today's
to keep
plans.
it in the middle.
None
I
of
don't
them
know
missed the
why.
putty.
It isn't really important, but I do it anyway.
Hello, sir. So, ever since the disappearance of Aweka, spirits have been down and progress. Spirits have been down and progress has been short. But, yeah.
See, some of them are real.
I
I don't like ums. I take ums out. I want to make myself seem
think
better
we have a
spoken than I
way-
actually am.
I think we can have a way of getting this round. Hello, Magic.
Oh, my
You
bad.
can come in.
My-
I'm just talking about today's plans with Putty.
Today's plans.
Yeah.
This is the one time where I'll leave some empty space.
Yeah. Just what I'm planning on doing today. What are you planning on doing today?
Not feeding Putty the carrot. That's
Okay, you know what?
no,
You
it-
don't need to be feeding him. It's fine. I can feed him just fine. I'm a pretty good
It's-
owner.
it's-
Okay. I think I don't want. He's full actually.
No, it's okay.
No, it's fine. No, you're good.
Ow! Ow!
I wasn't hitting you. I was gently shoving you
I might
away.
remove the last part of this bit.
Uh-huh.
Besides, you like spinach now.
Oh, great! I have spinach. Uh-huh.
Besides,
So right here, you'll see the little bit where Magic says, and then I say, besides, he likes spinach now. There's a tiny gap. We're going to cut it there. And because the bit doesn't need to go on for that long. So that whole sentence, that whole bit actually gets shortened into this.
what are you planning on doing today?
Not feeding Putty the carrot. That's
Okay, you know what?
no,
You
it-
don't need to be feeding him. It's fine. I can feed him just fine. I'm a pretty good owner. Okay. I don't want. He's full actually. Besides, he likes spinach
See, you see how the bit doesn't then last too long?
now.
Oh, great! I have spinach actually.
Of course
So
you do. Fine. Gone.
ha!
What? What did you give him?
Gone.
You gave him a carrot. You what's it?
What? That's bad for him.
No, look how happy.
They're high in sugar.
Look how happy.
He's gonna be pinging off the walls.
Break dance. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah.
Stop. Why'd you put him in that situation? He's not a dancing. He's not a.
Yeah, he loves dancing.
We're going to cut it there.
I've slept in here for the past couple of nights. I would know.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, no, we need that. That's law.
I sleep there, Magic. You snore.
No, I.
That's canon. I mean, that's canon. I'm keeping that in.
Hey, Magic. You snore.
No, I.
Canonically, you snore.
I'm keeping that in.
You sleep talk.
I don't
Matt
sleep
thinks
talk.
they heard
Hey,
it.
Sue.
Okay, so in case you're wondering what's going on, we're going to be watching through basically the rest of this, and I'm going to be talking about like the lore and other such things. And this is something called a first pass. So I will be passing through all of this, cutting up bits that I don't think are important, and then checking the length of it afterwards. And if it's too long, I'll cut it down even further. If it's too short, I'll find a way to boost it back up again. It's rarely ever too short.
Hi, Soup.
What am I saying then?
So this is just VOD processing. It's not particularly exciting, but I like doing it with you guys.
You
We
sleep
have
talk.
unfinished business to talk about. Okay, you forcibly evicted my pet turtle. Okay,
But that's not
that's not cool.
That's not canonical.
Hi, Soup.
Hey gang. So, I know this has been down recently.
Oh, hey, look, this is when I start talking about the book.
Hey gang. So, I know that spirits have been down recently.
Hi, Kyle.
Hey, Soup.
People haven't been feeling too grand about the progress.
They just go off on
Yeah,
one.
room, guys.
So I know the progress has been slight recently. What are you doing?
Again, I try and...
Nothing.
It has been.
Try and do some lore. Doesn't work.
Put myself behind.
I'll hold on to this.
I found this book a while ago.
Look at me desperately trying to keep the plot moving.
And
I'm like,
Put myself behind.
I'll hold on to this.
I found this.
I'm like, hey, look at this book I found.
I can't.
I know that spirits have been down recently. I found this book a while ago. And Sylvia has been kind enough to decode it for me.
We'll keep this in.
And I've been ruminating over it for the past few weeks, and I think we're about ready to.
You should stream you editing so it's more fun for you and we can all talk.
That's a great idea. Let's do that now. Genius.
Explore what's on the other side of this. So.
Oh my gosh, what the heck was that noise?
What's on the other side of this?
I don't like that. Cutting that out. I don't know
so-
what was going on with Angel's mic there.
Yeah, if anyone wants to have a little look, see, you're welcome to.
Score. I'll read it out loud. So everybody can hear. I'll read it out loud.
Go
so
ahead.
everybody can hear.
Best read it out loud in case anyone in the series hasn't seen it yet.
So there's 6 pages here. I'll go page by page here. That's usually how it goes. Yeah, no, shut up. Respectfully. Yes, that's the first thing. Sorry, yeah, I know you're alert magic. From the point of no forgiveness. Travel forward.
No.
From the
you put
point
that-
of no
okay.
forgiveness.
Just gonna cut that out.
Travel forward, right, third left, straight, through the jungle, right, and find the path to freedom. And burn.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna be honest here. It kind of sounds like we're walking into a fire, just based on that last page.
That doesn't sound like something that.
Oh,
Hey.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Don't like. Okay.
Okay, so I want look, let's speak.
That's something that.
We're desperately trying to find out what Soup wants to say.
Doesn't sound like.
Yeah, let's
It kind of sounds like we're walking into a fire.
let's have it there.
Fire.
Don't like. Okay.
So all that stuttering is removed, which is nice.
That's as someone who has set off literally every single trap in that maze, I'm not too fond of going into danger. But if it's fire, I've got some fire res potions. Not loads, only like 2 or 3. But I'm happy to bring them if we need to.
That would be really helpful.
If you think it'll
Thank
help
you,
us
Soup.
push out. No, that's okay.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Good. That was the end of that little conversation. I know they're like it's anyway. For the point of the forgiveness, travel forward, right?
Yes, I'm unsure.
Yeah. In order to actually get this book,
There, we can keep this in.
In order to actually get this book, I ended up setting off a trap which did almost burn me alive. But that could be what it's referring to. I don't know though.
Right.
It's not. A little bit of sneaky lore for you, it's not.
Oh.
Well,
Okay.
Owen, have you followed those directions?
No,
They were just literally directions.
Yeah, but the problem is it says from the point of no forgiveness.
Oh.
Well,
Okay.
Owen, have you followed those directions?
No,
They were just literally directions.
yeah, but the problem is it says from the point of no forgiveness, and I don't know where that is.
Oh, I wonder where.
So.
I also have these weird taco things that like.
Oh yeah, those.
We're not including the tacos.
Oh, the. Yeah, they
Can you eat
upset my
them?
tummy, but
Yeah,
I
they
can
will.
give you them.
I almost died for that book. I almost died.
They will go right through you. By the way, like just a word of warning.
Well,
I can promise you my
I'm
potions
good,
won't.
thanks. I'm more of a spinach
but-
person.
They are as spicy the second time as they are the first. I'll just leave it at that.
Did you run an ad? No?
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh.
So Owen can't handle heat is what we're
Yeah,
saying.
Oh, dang it. I'm going to have to include the tacos bit just to have this spicy bit included. Do I include the spicy ketchup bit?
These weird taco things that like.
Oh yeah, those things.
Yeah.
Oh, the.
Yeah.
Oh, the. Yeah, they
Can you eat
upset my
them?
tummy, but
Yeah,
I
they
can
will.
give you them. If
They
you-
will go right through you. By the way, like just a word of warning.
I think we can have that and then we can cut to Gracie.
Well,
I can promise you my
I'm good, thanks. I'm more of a spinach person.
they are spicy the second time as they are the first. I'll just leave it at that.
Oh.
So Owen can't handle heat is what we're. So Owen.
So all of that gets cut into this.
For you, by the way, like just a word of warning.
So Owen can't handle heat is what we're.
It's as if it was the next line. It's incredible, right? audio manipulation. You wouldn't expect that there was a whole nother poop joke in between those two things.
So Owen can't handle heat is what we're
Yeah.
And you get used to like hearing in conversation what would make sense as you edit more.
Yeah, I'm a little baby man. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I am.
I'm not actually white. I discovered by government standards I'm mixed today, so go figure.
Anyway,
ketchup is spicy.
it is.
I thought Gracie made that joke. I'll include it.
It is no. Anyway. Anyway.
Ketchup is spicy.
It is. No one talks about this enough. It's salty and that counts as spice.
Spicy. You're just a pussy.
Oh, we can't include it. Never mind.
It is. No one talks about this enough. It's salty and that counts as spice.
Okay, we'll just have it there. We'll cut it there.
Spicy. You're just a pussy.
Oh, wait.
Family-friendly streams.
Oh, I apologize.
Oh yeah, you always do.
Wait.
Did
I just
Look.
hear that Owen thinks ketchup?
There.
Did I
Gracie.
Did I just
Also, I save periodically,
did I
as you should.
just
Look.
hear that Owen thinks ketchup is spicy?
You did, yeah.
We're talking
Like
about.
CC Owen or C Owen?
I don't know what you're talking about, Gracie. We're all characters. Okay, so we're.
Got it. Got it.
Got it.
Got
This
it.
is real life, Owen. Get it.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you think by the point of no, what did you say? Forgiveness.
Okay, good. Now we're back to law.
Get a grip.
Do you think I have a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you think by the point of no, what did you say?
Forgiveness.
Did that mean? Do you think they mean figuratively?
I don't know how you can mean that literally.
What do you mean?
Like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe like the sky. I don't know.
It's a nice idea.
Well,
Is
the
this guy
problem is just
unforgivable?
on the maze if it's
The sky's
directions.
fake.
I suppose so.
Like if you think about, I'm gonna read the book.
Oh, what a shot.
Yeah, if you
Sorry, Beck, carry on.
Sorry, yes.
I think like if we talk about forgiveness, right?
Beck, carry on.
Sorry, yes.
I think like
We can cut all that out.
I don't know. I think like if we talk about forgiveness, right? Like I
Also, later on, we're going to get to the exciting bit where we get to add audio effects and music and titles to Puddy. We get to decide what Puddy says.
like I may have done a bad thing. I
Don't need that.
may have done a bad thing. You know? And I think I don't feel like I'm
Understatement of the
forgiven, but I
The book.
yeah, okay, Syl.
The book.
Oh, I do have it. Thank you.
I feel like you know, may have done a bad thing. I feel like I'm not forgiven, but maybe a little bit, maybe by some, but maybe it's talking about something like bad. I don't know. Like I have a question.
Beck, I understand what you're saying, but
Maybe
I
the
think
point
it
of
is very
no
self-righteous
forgiveness.
to put yourself as the center of attention for this.
Oh, soup! Bloody
I'm not
heck.
saying
Maybe
it-
the
I'm
point
saying
of
it-
no forgiveness is the time that Beck tried to kill everyone.
Like, how can we follow
Because
an action?
I doubt we're
But I didn't
forgiving
write that book.
Beck on that. No forgiveness is.
I'm not saying
Maybe
it.
the
I'm
point
saying
of no
it.
forgiveness is the time that Beck tried to kill everyone.
Like, how can we follow?
I think maybe from there.
Like, how can we follow
Because
an action?
I doubt we're
But I
forgiving
didn't write that book.
Beck on that.
Why can I not pick up this book? It's so slippery.
We can't follow it. If these are directions,
It's covered in
if these are
blood.
directions.
It's like me in survival games.
I say that because in MCCR survival games, Beckymon, Rice, and Soup for Eloise tried to pass me, I counted in total, 8 different items, which always got picked up by one of the other members. And I got so tilted mid-competition that they were doing it. They'd be like, oh, and take this. And they'd chuck it, and I'd run over to it, and someone would just run past it and pick it up. And I was losing my mind about it.
We follow
It's just Adobe Premiere Pro.
Because
an action.
I kind of like just saying that, how can we follow an action?
We can't.
Why can I not pick up this book? It's so
We
slippery.
can't follow it. If these are directions.
It's like me in survival games.
Oh, my bad. If
Into stream content, you know, Apple.
these are directions, then we can't follow.
Nothing.
If these are directions, then we can't follow actions. You know?
Yeah, the problem is, Bex, that your actions didn't originate in a singular, like what we go to clearing 2 and go to your theater, but that's just a self-contained box.
True.
I'm just thinking, forgiveness is on the brain lately. You know.
Yeah.
We're talking
Okay,
about
Beck, I'm
that. That's
rereading
I'm just
this.
throwing it out there, okay?
I'm rereading
don't
this,
know.
and I understand what you're saying. It sounds like it's possibly talking from a physical place.
There.
I understand what you're saying.
It sounds like it's possibly talking from a physical place.
This is on the brain lately, you know.
It sounds like it's possibly talking from a physical place, and I understand what you're saying. Like, that could be. That if whatever this note knows what's happened, then I understand actually maybe it could be talking about that.
Wait, doesn't it mention the jungle?
Through the jungle, right, and find the path to freedom.
So, wait, doesn't it mention?
I'm just going to wind forward through this bit and edit as fast as I would normally.
Wait, doesn't it mention the jungle?
Through the jungle, right. Through the
does.
jungle, right, and find the path to freedom.
So it's going to be on that side.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to.
Theoretically, it's before. You know.
Yeah, I'm jumping.
Think.
Point of no forgiveness?
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
going on?
Your mom.
Cutting that
There are
out.
a couple things that could work with that. But if we're going based on where the jungle is, I believe
Same.
Yeah, that's it. That's the winning line from Gracie.
a couple things that could... There are a couple things that could work with that. But if we're going based on where the jungle is, I can only think of one.
Same.
Like what?
I want these episodes to be somewhere between 20 to 30 minutes, but it's difficult to know how much of this 2 hours is possible. Is it for just choppy in the end, or how is it smoothed out? Literally, like, it sounds like it's going to be choppy, but it works weirdly. Like, if I took all of this and I get rid of the cuts, ba-doop, this is what a conversation sounds like in the end.
We're about ready to explore what's on the other side of this.
I'll read it out loud.
Go
so
ahead.
everybody
Okay.
can hear.
No.
From the
you did
point
that.
of no
Okay.
forgiveness, travel forward, right, third left, straight, through the jungle, right, and find the path to freedom. And burn. Look, I'm gonna be honest here. It kind of sounds like we're walking into a fire.
Don't like.
So there were like, what? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cuts within that. And I personally didn't hear one of them. So your brain, like George is saying, it just takes it out. You don't even notice.
Same.
Like what?
We're going in a jungle? What? Oh, and you know
I love
what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you go.
Oh, and you know
I love
what I'm
Tarzan.
talking about?
Yeah, you go ahead.
How do you make the audio go over like to the next clip without it cutting awkwardly? I'm not. I'm just looking at the waveform here and making sure that I'm cutting it where it's lowest. Like if we took any one of these clips, like this one here, and I grabbed everything and chucked it out. Actually, better if I do it this way. I'm finding the gap between these two sentences.
It's in the jungle.
Through
It
the
does.
jungle, right.
I'm just finding this bit right before it, and I'm cutting it there.
In the jungle.
Through
It
the
does.
jungle, right. And find the path to freedom.
So it's gonna be on that side.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to.
And theoretically, it's before.
No,
I
you
love
know what I'm
Tarzan.
talking about?
Yeah, you go ahead.
I'm confused.
I read it when it first
The
came out.
levers.
I read it when it first
The
came out.
levers.
So now here we have an issue where one of the cast members is speaking over a piece of audio that we want to include, but we don't want to include that bit of them speaking. So
I read it when it first
The
came out.
levers.
yeah, when you're trying to cut between a run-on sentence. The one in the footage are kind of obvious, but I think if they were to post it normally, we wouldn't really notice because we know the cuts are there. Now we're literally being shown where they are, which is why they're... Yeah, probably.
I read it when it first.
So I think we can cut in between here and it won't be noticeable.
Yeah, you.
Oh, and you know
I love
what I'm
Tarzan.
talking about?
Yeah, you go ahead.
The levers.
There, see? One of the cast members was talking over Gracie, but just right there, we managed to cut so that it sounds like I'm saying, yeah, you go ahead, and she immediately responds to the
love
levers.
What I'm
Tarzan.
talking about?
Yeah, you go ahead.
The levers.
The worst is having to repair a sentence from multiple takes. Yeah.
The levers.
What?
I might have a little bit of space. I'm giving Carl a bit of space here so that you can process what he just said.
The levers.
What?
The ones that Oppo and Ori.
Right. Well,
Are you sure you're okay with that, Owen?
Well,
Yeah, I mean, that's probably it, to be honest.
Oh, I knew that was it. He just didn't want to admit it.
It would line up timeline-wise.
Yeah.
Directionally, it makes sense.
Directionally made sense.
Yeah.
Directionally, it makes sense.
It's something
yeah,
that
and
happened.
it it's like it lines up with what I said about forgiveness, right?
Yeah.
Like,
So at this point, the main part of the story, and this is the main reason why I can't give this job to anybody else. There are plenty of talented editors who I've worked with in the past who I could give an Outsiders episode to, and they would probably be able to make it more flashy, and do it maybe even quicker than I can. But they would lose aspects of the story that we need in order for the audience to understand what's going on. I know what the YouTube audience have seen and what they need to see in order for the future story to make sense. There is hundreds of bits of the series which foreshadow stuff that's going to happen later on in the series, which as a scriptwriter, I have the advantage of knowing exactly what those are. There are even some sentences which we have already heard that I've already shown you in this editing process, which we will use as plot hooks later on. And I need to ensure that they're in there, but to an untrained ear, someone who doesn't know what's going to happen, it just sounds like talking. I just wonder how you will edit the complications with the door not working. Which door? I'm trying to think of which door was not working.
What I said about forgiveness, right?
But anyway, we've now figured it out. We're going to the levers. I don't need pretty much anything else past this, so I'm just going to skim through this.
Like, who's, you know,
To the snow area, the doors. Sector 3.
I don't
Were the doors? Oh, yeah. We're going to get to that.
think much forgiveness has happened with Apple. Yeah. Anyway. Like a good place to...
Here, there's CO in desperately trying to make it seem like Apo was not the person who couldn't be forgiven and it was Ori.
Right.
With Apple.
Is it worth adding a spoiler in the title? Probably, yeah. Hold on, I can do it right here. OSMP spoilers. Yeah, you guys are going to really see some editing when we get to the key situation.
Yeah. Like a good place to start.
This is my fiddle toy today. When I'm not doing anything with the mouse, I'm doing this with my hand. So if you ever see my hand like rolling something on the screen, it's that.
Guys, I have an important question. What colour is this chicken?
This is always not important.
Gabby, get your stuff together. We're gonna head out soon.
That's important.
Yellow.
Gabby, your stuff together.
I stutter there. I don't need that.
We're gonna head out soon.
Again, don't need that as well. I make myself sound very literate in this.
Your stuff together. We're gonna head out soon. Grab any food or armor that you may need.
And we will head there soon.
Is it a light bulb?
It just started. Hey, so now. Started there.
Is it like a... Okay.
Can you see some hand?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna... You guys go do that.
Oh, this is important. Bex doesn't want to come along.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna... You guys go do that, and I will stay here and, like, do some...
What?
Just, you know, hold down the fort, you know? I just got some work to do.
No. Bex.
No.
This is a group effort.
Are we going in?
No, but I'll just, you know, you've got to have someone to, like...
No.
No.
Please.
I kind of like Soup just saying no, to be honest. It's very stern.
No.
No.
Please. Please just come with us.
With all due respect, I don't trust you alone here, Beck. With all due...
You know, you've got to have someone to, like...
No.
With all due respect, I don't trust you alone here, Beck.
Dang, she got shut down. Look at all this empty space, by the way. We can move all of that.
Fine. Yeah, okay.
With all due respect, you said you know things that could help us, and
I think that sentence.
you...
I think that can end there. I think we're good.
Fine.
I want to see what Soup has to say though.
Yeah, okay.
With all due respect, you said you know things that could help us, and maybe that'll... I don't know. Maybe it'll come in handy.
God!
I'm gonna go get ready.
I don't think it's necessary.
You said you know things. With all due respect.
Yeah.
So that just turns into that.
Fine.
Maybe that'll...
We're just
I don't
saying
know,
fine.
Maybe it'll come in handy.
God!
Alright.
Getting ready with Owen. Wait, what did I just say?
She can't be left alone.
Ah, bit of angsty Owen.
She can't be left alone.
Yeah, I like that. Keep that in.
Knows what she'll do if she stays. Burn the place down.
I don't need...
Steal our stuff.
Don't really need any of that. I feel that's a bit mean, Owen. But never mind.
I forgive Apple. I don't know forgiveness, but I forgive him.
I'll keep this in, but if it's too long, I'll get rid of it.
I forgive Apple.
I forgive Apple. Ooh woo.
I have no forgiveness, but I forgive him.
Cow mooing in the background.
Do I?
Do I? Who can say, mate? Who can say?
Yeah, I could never. Yeah, I do. I do.
Do you? I don't know.
I love Dapper. He was.
Ah, all right. You've convinced me. Chat. Shut up.
He was one of my closest friends, and
Bunch of empty space.
yeah.
Hold on. I don't even know if you can hear that. There's music in the background happening here. Quiet, so quiet that the audio spectrum in the bottom right hand corner, which you guys can't see. I forgive Apple. There's little bits of music. If I turn this up, loads. It's barely audible.
Yeah.
It's there as background noise. I could remove that using Adobe Bridge if I wanted to, but I can't be bothered because the YouTube audience won't notice it.
Yeah.
It's actually copyrighted as well.
Maybe it just means somebody else. Maybe it means somebody else doesn't forgive him.
Maybe. This is when I have a big conversation about food with Angel. I don't think I need any of this.
And then there's Ori. I mean, have I forgiven him? Who's this? Twice. What?
Just dogging on Rice there, just being rude to her at every opportunity. She's not even in the series.
Such a farmer. Are you kidding me?
People thought Rice was going to be in the series for a while. Just because she was friends with us.
Just gathering food for people, if that's okay.
Yeah, I have tons. Wait a
I had no idea you cook all this food yourself.
Yeah.
None of this is going to be him.
Thank you. I love food. You're kidding. I mean,
technically, she is a voice from a bit of lore.
it is a little concerning.
Buckets of kiwis. Look at me making how many is that? Making another crafting table even though I already have one.
And I'll be honest.
Well, I mean, it's
I make
just a
so many
pastime,
crafting tables.
You know?
Kiwi wine.
Yeah, exactly.
How do you feel about going
Oh, was that a... someone put a clip in it immediately turned them out. I think we can untime them out. I'm technically an Outsiders. You are.
I think I'm getting better.
Yeah.
It's not you.
It's been a while. It's going to be so many people to look out for, and it's going to be so difficult to keep tabs on all of them. You guys move around so quickly.
Yeah, you're a little messy. It's been a while.
So this is a pacing issue. Outsiders can't just all happen within 20 minutes. We can't just like go, oh, the book says to go to the levers, let's go to the levers, because it will feel too rushed, like pacing wise for the story. So we have conversations like this where we're like, let's get ready. And sure, we do need to get ready. I do need to get food, but ultimately we could just leave at that moment. I was almost in Outsiders, but I was like, big rip, work sucks. So Angel and I are having this conversation. It's not important enough to include. It's a good conversation to have. It is character development for us, but the YouTube audience won't care for it, so we cut it out.
And like, trying to look out for one person when there's like 7 of them, and they're all doing things, and they're all touching
We
stuff.
were the bad guys all along.
It's okay. You got this. I believe in you.
I think
Okay, okay.
Da, 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 da. Jump, jump, jump.
Hey, I need to go do a canonical nervous pee.
This was true. I was nervous.
Can you guys entertain my voices while I'm gone?
Oh, we get to see what they did. I didn't actually ever see what they did.
Of course.
Remember that I'm family friendly.
I've not seen this yet.
Me too. Me too.
I
Me too.
apologize
Okay.
for earlier. I was talking about baby kittens.
Hold on.
All right, hang on.
Why were you nervous? I'm always nervous in law events. There's so many things that need to go right.
Hang on, I gotta pull up other voices. Okay. All right.
Gracie seems a bit too excited for this, I'll be honest.
Hang on, where hey voices! What's up? Alright, y'all, I need to know. This is like really important. Is Owen actually does Owen actually find ketchup too spicy? This is actually like genuinely so important. I actually have to know, okay? This is so important. He does? We don't know? You gotta figure it out, okay? You gotta figure it out and report back to me, okay? This is so important.
Tell her I do. Tell her I do. Gracie Hay. Gracie, last name Hay. I do find ketchup too spicy.
Important, alright? I need to know. Because I need to have more stuff to have against him. Alright?
Yes.
Not Sylvia just singing.
But are we still talking about ketchup? Yes. I'm getting information out of Owen's voices. All right, this is so important. You talking to his voices? Yes, I'm talking to his voices right now.
Hello.
He coughs when he thinks ketchup. That's so.
Hello.
So scared. That's so sad.
Hello.
Hey.
Why sing that song? I had no idea. I'll get control back.
Anyway,
Here we go.
Guys,
Literally being like, stop singing a copyrighted song.
I have things to
What
say.
the hey?
Go ahead, Sue.
Things to say.
Imagine just coming back.
I am a potion seller. You are my knight.
Should we wait for
My
magic?
potions are not too strong.
This is a Super's making a reference. This is a reference to a meme where potion seller goes, my potions are too strong for you, traveler.
For you.
Yay.
I have several
Potion seller,
splash.
acquire your strongest potions.
You may have my strongest potions, though. My
Oh my goodness.
aren't too strong for you. I have some potions of fire resistance that I can throw on us. I also have some potions of slow falling, because it gets a bit scary when you're trying to climb up some of those vines. I only have one potion of healing. Hopefully none of us get hurt, but if anybody does, I can use it. But it is a last resort. It is my only one.
Okay, best not use. I'd like to include something about her potions.
But if anybody does, fire resistance. I have some potions of fire resistance that I can throw on us.
That's the
I
one.
also have some potions of slow falling, because it gets a bit scary when you're trying to climb up some of those vines. I only have one potion of healing. Hopefully none of us get hurt, but if anybody does, I can use this. But it is a last resort. It is my only one.
I'd like to cut it there.
Okay. Best not use. Let's not use the fire resistance until we actually see something that might set us on fire.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
of course, of course.
Okay. Is everyone here?
Okay, is everyone here? Is a good line?
Yeah.
Magic.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's magic.
Magic's here.
Oh, magic. Hello.
Magic's just quiet.
7.
Canonically, this is why Owen loses track of Gracie and Magic here. He miscounts.
Yeah.
Magic.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's magic.
He gets confused a bunch of times because he does a head count mid expedition and miscounts by like a few.
Magic's here.
Oh, magic. Hello.
We'll cut it there.
Yeah.
Magic.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's magic.
Magic's here.
Oh, magic. Hello.
Was that planned? In part. Parts of it were.
Magic's
I tried to count. So he said 6 here. And then he goes on to say 7. Later on he says 8 because he includes himself. And then he doesn't include himself. So he says 6 again. And then obviously Magic and Gracie are missing. And he includes himself in the count again and says 6. So he loses track.
7. Alright, gang. Alright, gang. I'm not responsible for
So he doesn't include himself in that count there.
keeping tabs, so, you know, everyone grab a buddy and let's go.
Not me trying to desperately pad like, if anything happens, I'm not responsible for you.
Alright, gang. I'm not responsible for keeping tabs, so...
I actually want to cut that out. I want Owen to take responsibility for this. I don't want that in.
Sylvia, why are you not wearing...
Wait, did we flip levers?
Why are you not wearing armor?
Well, we're all leaving, aren't we?
Oh, I'm sorry. I will flip levers.
Oh, bro.
Okay.
I have my own. You have boots.
Mustard is just spicy ketchup.
I'm fine.
Shut up.
You are so right,
wrong.
Owen. And
Okay, so here's another thing. The entering of the maze and the exploration of the maze is interesting only to the Twitch audience. If the YouTube audience saw it, it would literally be like a 40-minute long episode. So most of this is where it's going to get. Isn't ketchup just spicy ketchup? That's true. This is where we're going to make back most of our time. Because as you can see, if we close all the gaps here, we are currently at 13 minutes in, and we've got another only 40 minutes of footage actually. We're doing quite well for time. But most of this is about to get cut. So let's watch it at times 2 speed together.
Oh, magic. Hello.
I'd like to show you how I do outros and intros as well. So I'm happy to get to that.
Sylvia, why are you not wearing...
Wait, did we flip levers?
Why are you not wearing armor?
well, we're all
We
leaving,
can
aren't we?
remove all that.
Some of us have a tendency to. Oh, yeah. Angel's here.
That's some neat trick. That's some neat trick. Your sense of yours. Alright. You good, Carl? You gonna jump that last bit? Do you need to catch it?
360.
I'm good. Hey. I swear I'm missing someone already. Sylvia. I don't think so.
Where's Syl?
They went on ahead.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. How can Sylvia be so bold in these? Yeah, I'm not even that bold, and I spent a while in here. You're very rude.
There's no trap yet. I really can't wait to go back and watch the first episode of Outsiders. Like, to me, the progression of watching, it looks so done sped up, I know, right? The progression of watching, do a react on stream, I will. Once the whole series is over, I'm going to go back and watch the first episode. The progression of watching people get nervous about even stepping foot into the doorway. And now, like, Owen can run through a lot of it. Just is like, oh, it's just nice character development.
Didn't ask. Sorry, that was aggressive. I'm sorry.
Okay. So, right here, we've cut out pretty much, what is that, like 2 minutes, which may not seem like a lot, but is a lot in terms of YouTube time.
Oh, I can miss that.
Okay.
Chill out with the night.
You watch a video on everyone's arrival? Yeah, there's a YouTube channel. What are they called? Hold on. Oh. I was also listening to Eminem Godzilla. It's a good beat, chat. Listen to this. Hey, 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 hey. That's not what we want to listen to. There's a bunch of stuff. I want to open this in an incognito tab, actually. Womp. YouTube. Bobbin head. Choo choo choo. Womp. What do I want to look up? Outsiders. All arrivals. Outsiders-SMP. All arrivals. Look, here, the Pebble Prince. Literally does every single person... Like, they do videos about the outside. They've moved on, it seems. Every outsider's election speech. Their application. Owen gets murdered during on Munchie. Eki gets murdered during the saddest moment of the Outsiders-SMP. I remember this. Hold on.
Oh, think.
Should we watch this or should we get back to work? This is in the old flat. Watch it? Alright, fine.
Real hard, chat. Everyone think together. Everyone just focus.
This is when we were doing a chisel and bits thing, and we were trying to build a chicken. So I spawned a chicken in, but this was back when it was. Oh, let's go 410 subs and we're on 415. That's called consistency, chat. By the way, dog stream. I should add this little note to you. I discovered that there's something like a 23andMe ancestry thing for dogs where you can find out what breed a dog is. We know that Bagheera is a Staffy. We don't know what he's crossed with. If we do the dog stream, if we get to 500 subs, I will send off some of his DNA and we will find out what type of dog Bagheera is.
Did you hear that? Oh my goodness. It's a miracle.
There's a
It's
chicken with no
incredible.
eye.
How do they do it? How do they do it? Right, we need some yellow. This chicken will never skip
Owen,
leg day.
how's
Hello.
the stream going?
Don't well, thank you.
I'm taking a break from editing.
There. Welcome, welcome.
We're also taking a break from editing.
Thank you for the app, by the way. Good app. Very much appreciated it. This might be a bit of a chonko chicken, I'm not gonna lie. I might move it in one.
It do be a bit of a chonko chicken.
Okay, now we can remove this layer and this layer.
For dog stream it should be lots of Bagheera, then you can redeem Owen count.
I agree. I agree.
Oh, it's really coming together quite quickly. I was surprised.
I actually really was proud of
This
this.
would be harder. Chicken laid an egg. The chicken can't lay. You're a manifested chicken. You shouldn't be able to lay an egg. Oh my gosh.
Hold on, let me move my face cam.
Okay, the reason why that's so insane that what just happened is because chickens, I can't let you live. I'm sorry. Canonically, I can't let you live. I'm not allowed. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't try and run away from me. Okay, the chicken's feathers are the most important resource.
We don't have any
of the
arrows.
SMP.
Feathers are still the most
Because
important
chickens don't
resource.
spawn naturally, and the feathers allow us to make bolts. If anyone knows I have this, I will be in trouble. I can't keep him. I'm so sorry.
Back when it wasn't public that I was an owner.
Think of the arrows.
I can't. It's a manifestation. Let it grow up at least. No, it's better that I just put it out of its misery rather than promising it some kind of life.
I didn't add this
You know what?
music.
You can live. You know what? You can live until we've done with the chicken, right? Live until we're done with the chicken. Question, chat. Do we use this brown or do we use the yellow? I think I prefer the yellow. Big nose. Yellow for the top half, brown for the bottom half. Let's give that a go.
It's just such sad music.
Nope, nope. Just looks like he's drunk some chocolate milk. Good idea, but sadly no. Slow down a little bit.
Do we finish
That's
it?
a duck, I think.
You're a father. Take responsibility for your actions.
I will in just a moment. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't.
I forgot it jumps
Please
on the
don't.
chicken.
Please don't make this any harder than it already is. Listen, I'm a member of staff at Outsiders. I can't be going around using console commands to bring a chicken into the world with the explicit intention of killing it afterwards and then keep its offspring.
This is so well edited. I had a point. I'm not allowed to.
Say goodbye. I'm sorry, chat. I legit can't do this. I'm not a hypocrite.
Steve McSteve. It was a person after all.
No!
Such a perfect ending. It's such a perfect ending. The comedic timing of that chicken was next level.
No!
I'll leave a like. Oh, I can't. I'm put into. I'll go back afterwards and leave a like. Chicken is a payday. Would you recommend Wondershare? No, I would recommend if you want a free one. George, what's the free one that everybody uses? Oh, come on, mate, help me out. What's the channel name? Pebbles Prince. DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci, yes, that one. DaVinci Resolve.
Okay.
Chill out with the knives.
From the point of no forgiveness.
We can just say okay here. We don't need to hear the
Chill out
knives.
with the knives.
From the point of no forgiveness, travel forward. Now, I assume it doesn't mean forward into here.
Guys, it's everybody's
But
lovely
we were
little
walking.
point
Owen,
of
Owen,
trauma.
Owen. We were walking in this.
To be fair, I'm kind of.
We were walking in this.
To be fair, I'm kind of
direction.
like.
Yeah, and it does mention the jungle later.
One of us flipped
Right.
the levers back.
No, we're not doing that. Later.
One of us flipped
Right.
the levers back.
As if I have any control of what happens right
Let's
now.
go. We're going this way. We're going this way. Here we go.
Spinach. Num num num.
So from the point of no forgiveness.
I don't think I need to include too much of the direction happenings because there's so much to go through in Sector 3. So I'm just going to speed through this bit.
Travel.
Now where we go?
I think forward from here.
Forward. Okay.
Onwards.
I'll include the occasional thing.
Careful, trap.
Yeah, the other way's a dead end, so I don't think you better right immediately.
Okay.
Careful, Gracie, there's a...
Here, go beside. Angel has to non-canonically hear me.
Okay. Oh my gosh, knee chat. You got free knee. I forgot that my knee is... that my gene is torn. You got free knee.
I just thought of something.
People have to pay for that usually.
This is the
There's a
same
trap
way
right in front of
that-
you, by the way.
Yeah, this is the same way we went when we got the Griever. We should probably keep 3 heads out for that.
The what?
The creature? I forgot I asked him to...
This is the same way we went when we got the Griever. We should probably keep 3 heads out for that.
The what?
What the heck is a griever?
The big monster
Oh,
thing.
The creature? You mean the creature?
Yeah,
The-
I've been
the-
close.
Could you say that? Could you say that line again?
The fact that I'm confident enough in the Outsiders community now, like in the Outsiders cast, to literally just say, do it again. If we broke character in the first stream we ever did, we like brushed over it so quickly. The idea of breaking character was like not okay in the first one. We were all taking it so seriously and jokes were like not even really made that much. And now I'm like, can you just do the line again? But this time use the word, this time you, go. No, go back and do it again.
Do it again.
Angel, there's a trap.
There are.
Angel, there's a trap directly in front of you, by the way.
Where's he going?
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, Car's here. Hold on, Car's here.
I literally get them into character like, Car's here.
Oh, Car's here. Hold on, Car's here. Car, you good?
I feel like Kyle, as an M,
Are you good?
Not Soup almost ruining this take as well.
I feel like Kyle,
Hey, X-Ray.
as an empath, I feel like Kyle's got something important to say in a minute.
Yeah, you know, that's really funny you say that actually, Soup, because I do. I think we should keep 3 heads out.
There, and I can just cut past that. Get rid of all the silly banter.
Car, you good?
It almost sounds like I say Carl, an empath. Yeah, I noticed that too.
Car, you good?
I think we should keep 3 heads out for the big monster thing because its lair was this direction as well.
Okay, good idea.
I don't know if the book is leading us to that.
There's a
but
monster.
we should
Great
really
job,
be
Carl.
careful about that
Get rid of that bit.
direction as well.
Okay, good
I
idea.
don't know if the direction as well.
Okay,
Okay, that's fine. I can just leave it there.
good idea.
Hey, X-Ray, thanks for the follow.
The book
Wait, there's a monster.
There's a monster.
Turn right and then third left.
Turn right and then third left. That's
There's a
I'll be
monster.
here all day.
Turn right and then third left.
Oh, okay.
Are you new here? Yeah.
On
1,
2,
Right.
Good job or whatever.
3.
Left.
Yeah, why are
Okay.
we going this way?
Because this is the direction of the book.
Not imagine being like, this is the way that I go when I want to have a little day trip with Ash, but she's dead now in the ground. Blah, blah, blah.
It's fine, it's fine. It's daytime.
I just joined. What happened? We're going through an Outsiders episode and editing it. Magical Sonic, thank you very much for the follow and for saying hi. That was bad. You could have done better, Owen.
I think I might know where this is, actually.
Oh, I want to include that bit because Bex has canonically been to this spot.
I think I might know where this is, actually.
You've been here before?
I did a lot of walking.
Straight through the jungle, it says.
Walking is a great pastime to do when your legs have nothing else.
It's so difficult to
Are we
keep track
going
of
the right
people.
direction?
Guys, what are you doing?
I don't like this way.
Well, we have to go. It doesn't matter whether you like it or not.
Such a dad. Don't make me turn this group around.
Straight through the jungle.
Thanks.
Did you say thanks?
Through the jungle.
Thanks.
Dang. All right, Magic, with your little sass.
I don't know whether you like it or well, we have to go. It doesn't matter whether you like it or not.
Thanks.
All right, I see you. I'm a big fan. You're my favorite YouTuber. Oh, thanks for checking out. Hey, okay, spoilers, by the way. Magical Sonic. Sorry, mate. We're not going to the toy store. We're going to another death trap. No! We're going. We're going. Put your shoes on. Put your shoes on.
Straight
Got to keep up your energy.
through the
I dare you.
jungle, it says.
There's going to be spoilers, by the way, for the Outsider series in this.
Says.
Thanks.
I'm basically the third
Well, we
parent.
can't change the direction of the book.
You should have been.
Maybe we
I have a bad feeling.
Oh, yeah.
Magic. Maybe we can. No, we
I wasn't
can't.
there
Don't be
yet.
dumb.
flip it upside
Through
down.
the jungle.
Shut up.
We were just reminiscing about the time that your legs got.
Yeah.
We did it backwards.
Which time?
Where do we go?
Right. Right. Which time? It happened twice.
I've been here.
What? There's a door.
It's in here.
Ah, here we are.
Oh, did it?
Oh,
Didn't even
I've been
remember.
here. Oh,
Oh, I've been... So, even though one of the cast members is speaking in the background of this scene, Bex's voice is going to overpower that and take control of this clip, which means we don't have to worry about phasing them out.
oh,
Didn't even
I've been
remember.
here.
What?
There's a door.
It's this.
No!
There you go. Easy.
I've been
Oh, the key. Hang on.
I wanted to make everyone thought that I'd left the key behind.
before. I was walking and found it.
Oh, thank
I
gosh.
can't-
Okay.
No, I
Why
can't
didn't you
do
tell
anything
us?
in there.
Okay.
No, I
Why
can't
didn't you
do
tell
anything
us?
in there.
Thought I left. Oh, here we go. Key blooper. Everyone buckle up. This is how Owen maneuvers a key blooper.
What
Well,
if
I didn't
everyone
think it was very
really
relevant,
hard
you
into
know?
it?
Hello,
Everyone
knock,
stand
knock.
back. Okay. Everyone stand back.
This is too much speaking. Everyone's trying to speak here.
I didn't think it was very relevant.
Three
you
different
know?
people are speaking
Everyone
here.
stand back.
We're just gonna get rid of it.
I knocked a lot.
1,
Magic,
2,
watch out!
3.
Oh,
Oh, are you
your
good?
head's Good job, Sylvia. It's
What if
okay.
we
You did
just-
great.
Knock, knock.
I was trying to draw your style. Is it good? Look at my profile picture, please. My style? That's a blue-haired person. I don't have blue hair. It's a good drawing, though.
Magic.
Who's
Did
there?
someone say they have a key?
Yeah, I do. Did someone say I have a key? Yes, I do. How convenient that I have a key.
Who's
Did
there?
someone say they have a key?
Yeah, I do.
Having a door.
Knock,
Oh,
knock.
he does.
Yeah, I do.
Having a door.
Knock,
Oh, he
knock.
does. Oh, and you have a key?
Yeah. You've been here before?
Ah, here we go. This is good.
Yeah. You've been here before?
Yeah, I just came across it. It didn't open. I
with the
looked through it. It's cold. I just, you know.
It's cold.
Like your heart?
Okay, and so we have the first bit.
It's cold.
I don't even think we need to show the door opening, I'll be honest.
Like your heart?
It's very white on the other side.
Oh, what the heck?
Although it could just be a very bright yellow and I have
Well,
It works later. That's the odd bit.
hey, hold on 1 second.
For some reason the doors have been switched. It's rusty. It's a bit rusty. It's rusty. It's rusty.
Oh, there it is. I don't think we need to include any of that. We're going to get around this problem by not including it.
Let's go! Wow!
That's crazy.
Hold on.
Incredibly.
Hold on.
What's on the other
Hold on.
side?
That's freezing.
Me putting myself into creative mode because I need to assign the key to it.
Ah.
We need to be.
There we go.
I love the cold.
Okay. Yeah, for
All
sure.
right.
Yeah, whatever. There's always something that's scuffed.
No, it was just a little rusty. It's fine.
Actually, I think I will include it.
Side.
Oh, what the heck?
Although it could just be a very bright yellow and I have
Oh,
Hold on.
Like your heart?
It's very white on the other side.
oh, what the heck?
Although it could just be a very bright yellow and I have
The heck?
Although it could just be a very bright yellow.
Oh.
And then I think we can go here. Hold on.
Help me out here. Don't help me out here. For some reason the doors have been switched. It's rusty. It's a bit rusty. It's rusty. It's rusty.
Gotta like give a little bit.
It's like a,
Oh, there it is.
There, see? Easy peasy.
yeah.
It's cold.
Like your heart?
It's very white on the other side.
Oh, what the heck?
Although it could just
Like a little bit.
It's like a,
Oh, there it is.
Let's go! Wow!
Fine. It'll do. We need to see people entering. We can't just like suddenly cut to it.
crazy.
Hold on. Hey, Mushroom. Hold on. And then we remove this next bit.
I love cold. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, whatever. There's always something that's scuffed.
Hi, hey,
there you
X-Ray.
go.
Huh? From
Taking
here.
out the enemy.
What?
Yo.
I don't know what's going on here.
Enemy side.
We're good.
Sylvia,
I'm taking it out.
Sylvia, it's okay.
Angel, please.
They're harmless. They're harmless. They're harmless.
And then this happens. And that line there, assigned to key, means that this door is now controlled by this key. For some reason, it wasn't doing that before.
Yo.
I don't know what's going on there.
Sylvia,
taking it out.
Sylvia, it's okay.
Angel, please.
They're harmless. They're harmless. They're harmless.
Sylvia, they're harmless. They're harmless. Did it close?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Hang on. We can include this.
Sylvia, they're harmless. They're harmless. Go up to it.
Did it close?
Yeah.
That's good. Thank you, Angel. Oh, Angel, you're one of the best cast members for saying that.
Cold.
Like your heart?
It's very white on the other side.
Oh, what the heck?
Although it could just
Like a little bit.
It's like a,
Oh, there it is.
Let's go! Wow!
Did it close?
Yeah.
Beautiful. You never notice.
That's a lot of stuff. Hold on, I'm just gonna mute them for a sec.
So now I'm telling one of the admins, hey, we need you to replace the door so that the key doesn't work. How much of the Outsiders was planned on the first stream? Quite a lot of it. What, they were trying to shoot a snowman and magic was stopping them? Oh, I don't care about the snowman. That's not canonical.
Okay. This is snowing. Oh gosh, it's freezing. Does anyone have any warmer clothing? I wish I did. I have a cap, but I don't think that's really helpful.
Actually, I like including the line about it being cold because that becomes a recurring thing. Okay, that's a lot of
He could
scuff.
have attacked us.
Oh, okay.
At least it's snowing. I love the
Oh
snow.
gosh, it's freezing. Does anyone have any warmer clothing?
I have a cap, but I don't think that's really helpful.
There you go. Now this is what we want. The key doesn't work anymore. Didn't work to begin with.
What do you mean the key doesn't work?
I mean the key doesn't work anymore.
You're messing.
No.
Open it.
I mean, uncanonically, I know it wasn't working before, but now it really isn't working. We'll have to find another way around.
But it just worked, Owen.
It's closed?
I like including Bex's
Oh no.
Well, we should probably keep moving then.
Did you guys not see the...
I saw that
What?
too.
Wait, what? Did I just see something? Did uncanonically just see something? Wait. I mean, uncanonically, I know it wasn't working before. That really isn't working. We'll have to find another way. Look at that. That's so cool. Wait,
But it just worked, Owen.
It's closed?
I'm keeping it in. I like that.
Well, we should probably keep moving then.
Did you guys not see the...
I saw that
What?
too.
No, what? See what?
What?
Gamers,
nothing.
how are we doing over
No.
Gamers,
Cool. I like that. That's good.
how are we doing over here?
Fine. Freezing. That's my bestie. No, it's not. The bestie's dead.
Where are we going? What the hell was that? What did you?
Nothing.
What?
I just
What?
thought
What
I just. It's fine. I thought I saw someone. It's fine.
What happened?
Nothing. The door. Mysterious maze person. Doors are locked. We'll have to find another way around.
Wallman?
The door's locked.
Okay, so now we have general just exploring the area, which we can go through quite quickly. Where's Gracie? Outside.
Up here somewhere. I don't really know.
Freezing. I've got to have some warmer clothes. I'm cold in real life. Freezing. I've got to have some warmer clothes.
I don't know why I agreed to come here.
I used me being nervous, and I do this often. I use me being nervous to fake shivering in lore. So I'm nervous right now, and I use that to shiver. So later on, I actually start shivering.
Well, we're all here. So.
But the snow is pretty beautiful.
Yeah. Finally something a little beautiful here. Finally something a little beautiful here.
Alright, no, I hate the cold. Hate the cold.
Alright, Owen.
No, I hate the cold. Grumpy old man hates the cold.
The cold is nice.
I get cold easily.
My mom.
We'll be editing the whole thing. We're going up to when the lever gets pulled. Freezing. I've got to have some warmer clothes.
I don't know why I agreed to come here.
And so we're 14 minutes in right now, which is quite nice in terms of how much time it's taken to get to here.
No,
I hate the cold. Let's be friends now. You're welcome to hang out in chat.
The cold is nice.
No song? No song in this episode. I'm trying to think where it would be nicer to pull the lever. I'll see how much time. What do you mean, Dang, making me wait? You literally saw the thing. What are you talking about? There won't be a song. Not in this episode, but in the next one. Or probably in this episode. Maybe I will have it be in this episode. I haven't figured it out yet.
The cold is nice.
I get cold easily.
My mom. Here, take this to see.
Oh, here. I get cold easily.
My mom. Do you wanna know something?
Poor Owen.
Yeah.
Get cold easy.
Here, take this.
This is a nice moment from Angel's character, giving Owen a hat. So I'm going to include it. Cold easily.
My mom.
Here,
My
take
mom-
this.
Cold easily.
Here,
My
take this
mom-
just in case.
I don't really remember much.
It's
My
gold.
mum. Easily.
Here,
My
take
mom-
this.
Easily.
Here,
My
take this
mom-
just in case.
I don't really remember much.
It's gold.
Like,
Thank you.
You won't need it though, but
Oh, thank you. I get excited. I say thank you about seeing what she gave me, and then I
don't
see.
really remember
it's
much,
gold.
Like,
Thank you.
You won't need it though, but gold.
like,
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I immediately put it on.
Hey, let's all make sure we're with somebody here. We have no idea what's around here.
Hey Kyle!
Oh my gosh, Angel, bro. Angel gets so loud sometimes because she sits up in her chair. She plays away from her mic, and then she'll be like, "Hi."
Oh Jesus. Oh,
even Kyle.
oh Jesus. Oh.
Owen,
Yeah.
Oh, that's cold. Yeah.
I want to include this.
Owen.
Yeah. Oh, that's cold.
That'd be funny.
I want to include parts where Owen is a grumpy old man. I need to go because I'm from Germany. I need to sleep. No, I see you later. Bye.
Where's my boomerang gone?
How do I shovel?
This is Calvary.
I like your cat.
Thank you. I need to stay warm. Hold on. Bear my cup
Look at how amazing this looks.
I'll put it down. I'll put it down in a second.
I see a light on the top. There might be one up there if you want to go. Like,
Oh, yeah, it's cold.
What
What the heck are these things? I just noticed this. What the heck?
I'll include that.
What the heck are these things? I just noticed this. What the heck? Are they... What?
I don't.
Is he
I
just
don't
made
know
of
if it's
snow?
some kind of maybe bad.
I'm gonna.
What? What? Are they... What?
Owen and Siapit, did they? Dang, we didn't even plan that.
Just noticed this. What the heck?
I don't.
Is he
I
just
don't
made
know
of
if it's some
snow?
Kind of maybe bad karma going around and killing the only other things that seem to be sentient.
So that was
in this
my
place,
accident.
but
I was.
I think we'll just leave that out.
What the heck?
I don't.
Soup.
The last time one of... what is Angels? The hat? Yeah, she gave it to me.
Magic gets so defensive here, bro. Magic, what's good? Owen's cold, and you like see Magic is turns into a butthead.
The last time one of...
Hey, that's Angels. Any askers?
what is Angels? The hat? Yeah, she gave it to me.
Are you cold?
Yes,
After Angel got hurty. Well, it's Owen's now.
I'm cold.
That's Angel. Take that off.
It's for borrowing. I didn't give it to him.
Oh,
See?
you're blending him to me and lending it to me.
Where do we go from here, Owen?
Give it.
I don't know.
I like that. Where do we go from
Lending
here?
it to me.
Where do we go?
I like the idea that Owen has no idea what's going on right now.
Cold. What the heck are these things? I
Take it out. I have.
just noticed this. What the heck? And lending it to me.
Where do we go?
The heck?
Where do we go from here, Owen?
Give it.
I don't know. But the instructions don't say anything. I can't think straight. The instructions don't say anything.
Why you guys should have
Good
gotten,
work, Angel.
He's got cold feet.
What are they doing over here? Okay, the sooner we get out of here, the better.
Here we go.
Feet.
Doing over here? What the heck are they doing over here? Okay, the sooner we get out of here, the better. What the heck are they doing over here? Okay, the sooner we get out of here, the better.
So this is when Owen decides that he doesn't like it here anymore and he wants to leave. But everyone else just wants to have fun.
Freezing.
Yo, Mvsas. Thank you very much for the follow. Let me just move this down a little bit so that it's not in the way of the follow notification.
Oh my god.
You don't
I'm
need
so
water.
fast.
You don't need.
What are you guys doing?
Owen.
What?
I'm spinning so fast.
I'm trying to go to.
dizzy.
Okay, so we'll turn that down because that's quite loud. We'll do that later. We can do it now.
So fast.
So you can do volume manipulation in a couple of different ways. Chloe, thank you very much for the follow.
I'm trying to go to.
You can either hold control and press on this. If you don't see these little like things, I think what is this? It's how do you see these again? Show clip frames. How do you see the things? I think it's in preferences. You can see how to see audio level. You can Google that. Include your character's little giggle. I'll include it. And so you can hold control and you can add keyframes and you can lower these keyframes to make them quieter. Or you can just do it a simpler way and you can cut right here and you can turn it down. And then you can add a little transition in between the two. I double click the thing because by the mic button. These. So let me run you through what I'm doing here. I want to turn down Gracie, but I don't want it to suddenly jump in volume. So the empty space, you'll have to send me a picture of that. I don't know what you mean by that. Once you've turned on audio keyframes, which is this thing down here, which directly controls the audio, you want to come to here and actually, you know what? I'll just add 2 keyframes and I'll just turn it down. And so it's not loud now. And I think I'm going to do that with Bex as well. Gracie is automatically louder.
What?
Because she's normally very quiet.
Owen.
What?
I'm spinning so fast.
I'm trying to go to.
I'll include this in because it's a nice moment and I don't know how long the episode is currently.
Oh my god.
Gracie, are you okay?
I like me saying, oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Gracie, are you okay?
I have to cut it there.
Listen, this looks unsafe.
I sent DM. Hold on. Bwomp, bwomp. Bwomp, bwomp, ba-dum, bum. Double click. That is the tiniest screenshot I've ever seen in my life. You give me no reference to what it looks like in compared to everything else.
What are you looking at?
Double click this empty space.
Listen, this looks unsafe. What are you? I should shoot. What's that? The ice seems solid here.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. Oh,
It's not really my thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
The ice seems solid here.
Foreshadowing.
Come on.
Yeah.
Turning this down because Gracie's quite loud.
Yeah.
Owen, get in. Owen.
It's not really my thing. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Come on.
No, I'm
Gotta
just
have a little fun
cold.
sometimes.
I'm in.
What is
Go.
this?
All right, let's go.
Drive the boat. Drive the boat.
What?
There you go. We'll have that in.
Magic, look. Get in, get in, get in. Look, look, look.
Oh my god, I have a pencil. Can I bring it home?
No. Oh my god, can I bring it? Please? Please bring it home. Yeah, the door's locked. We don't even know if we can get home.
Can we focus, please, on the task at hand?
I don't even know if we can get home.
Yeah, can we focus, please, on the task at hand? Can we focus? Yeah. Can we focus?
Go.
Drive the boat. Drive the boat.
What?
Can we focus, please, on the task at hand?
That's a fine cut.
What is the task at hand?
Staying.
Bruh. If we didn't have such a specific plan for lore, I would have made that be a canon death. We were in the maze, we were in character, that should have been a canon death in my eyes.
The task at hand
Wasn't
is
it meant
I just ignore it.
Wasn't it meant to be burn? Like, I don't feel like this is gonna be much burn.
I don't know. I just.
Oh, it's such a nice line as well.
Like, I don't feel like this.
task at hand
Wasn't
is
it meant to
staying
be?
warm.
Wasn't it meant to be burn?
Wasn't it meant to be burned? There doesn't seem to be much burn.
Task at hand is
Wasn't it meant?
task at hand. Task at hand is
Wasn't it meant to
staying
be?
warm.
They just jumped off, they tried to water clutch.
Wasn't it meant to be burn?
Task at hand is
Wasn't it
staying
meant to be?
warm.
Wasn't it meant to be burn?
I think we can work around this. Hold on. I'm going to cut out anything that has the dead body in it.
Like, I don't feel like this.
I'll explain what I'm doing in a second.
This is gonna be. Like, I don't feel like this is gonna be much burn.
I don't know. I'm trying to find something that can help us.
Oh, and you're supposed to know all the answers.
I'm going to cut that out.
Something that can help us.
Okay, so I'm going to do a sneaky beaky thing because not J cutting, no, but close. Because the movement of Minecraft animations doesn't line up. There's no words. There's no lip syncing to this. I might be able to get away with having Bex's line without showing the right thing.
Hand.
Task at hand is
Wasn't it meant to
staying
be?
warm.
Wasn't it meant?
Task at hand is
Wasn't it meant to be?
Wasn't it meant to be?
warm.
Wasn't it meant to be burn?
So we're gonna cut out.
Wasn't it meant to be? Wasn't it meant to be? Wasn't it meant to?
We're gonna move. We're gonna unlink these, and we're gonna move this along a bit.
Wasn't it? Wasn't it meant to be? Wasn't it meant to be burn?
And then we can
I
have
feel like this.
we're gonna unlink these two, and move this along, and then increase this by a bit more.
Wasn't it meant to be? Wasn't it meant to be burn? Like, I don't feel like this is gonna be much burn.
I don't know. I'm trying to find something that can help us. Something that can help us.
There. So because I never actually do any there's no reference to see that the audio is out of sync.
Wasn't it meant to be? Wasn't it meant to be burn? Like, I don't feel like this is gonna be much burn.
I don't know. I'm trying to find something that can help us.
There you go. Easy peasy.
Oh, and you're supposed to know all the answers.
We don't include the uncanonical death. Beck be like, yeah, you need to get used to hearing someone say the same line again and again when you're in editing.
All right, Bex.
Kyle,
Hey.
isn't this too screen?
Spined it forwards.
It's chat. What's a chat? No, you call it chat. That's not weird. Maybe it was, really warm in the summer and it was all watery.
When is winter?
Forgot about this.
Warm in the summer and it was all watery. Watery.
When is summer? When is winter? I mean, it feels like the
Does that make you warmer
Look at
or
you.
colder? That armor.
What? Yeah, I was thinking about it.
Cut
and
out
I
all
put
this.
In my defense, I forgot we
having
couldn't place
fun?
blocks.
Oh, I forgot that we.
This is all gonna get cut out.
Owen.
Okay, and then here.
Okay. Owen.
So what that looks like at speed.
When is summer?
Here, hold on.
Just I'm trying to find something that can help us.
Not the outsiders being like, oh, we're trying to have fun. Owen, why don't you have all the answers? Owen, why are you not having fun?
Watery.
Make it make sense. Pick one, gang.
When is winter? I mean, it feels like
Pawsey, Owen.
Okay. Owen. Will you go down with me once?
Okay, fine.
Let's go. Just once.
You can do both. Not well.
It's freezing.
Yeah, it's definitely.
These could hurt us if we get in the way.
He's removing obstructions from the side.
Right, you drive. Right, you drive.
All right.
Ah!
Oh no!
Oh, you got stuck.
It's really slippery.
Okay, that was
It's a
kind
little
of fun.
slippery, a little hard to see.
And that's it. Fun bit over. Nice bit over, chat. That's all you get.
See, sometimes you just gotta smile.
I'm just trying to keep everyone safe.
Actually, I'll include that bit as well. I also think that I will include, for that bit of music, I finally get to use, where is it? Happy folder. I'll talk about the music that I use later. But is it this one? I never get to use this music. Yeah. We'll use that.
I know.
it's all right.
Doing great.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Doing great.
Onto the angst, chat. Onto the angst. We're getting there. We're getting close to angst.
You're fine.
We've only got another 30 minutes of footage to work through.
I know.
It's all right.
Yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. And we're gonna vine through a lot of this.
You know, Beck actually just asked me the same thing. And to answer your question, yes, I'm very excited. I made sure to put a little bit of
Not really. It's like this now.
Sorry, I'm cold.
Guys, do we need to choose our
Yes, yeah. Can we find this up? Because we don't all day. This way. 1, 2, 3. I can't remember how many we started with. It doesn't matter. I like the music. Me too. It's good music. Facilian do good music.
This place is huge.
Where's all your music from? I'll tell you in a little bit. When we get to the music part of the editing.
My feet are numb. I cannot feel them. I'm probably going to trip.
This one here?
My socks are wet. I think so. Where's Sylvia? Oh, you're coming. Hello.
It's me trying to put that angst back where it came from. Also help me.
I was.
What?
If you're trying to shoot Wallman,
I was not trying. There was no ball, man. I was just testing my aim. All of this we can get rid of.
guys.
Here we are.
Not a cloak.
So that's like 2 minutes
Guys,
that we can just cut.
guys.
Good.
Careful.
Oh, yo, parkour.
Careful, Sylvia. No.
Sylv! Oh,
Sylva.
Oh, my want for the cast members to take the threat of death seriously rather than showing off. Alas.
Sylva. Careful, Sylvia. No.
Sylv! Oh,
Sylva.
See you guys on the other end.
Sylvia! No, I'm cutting all this out.
What?
anybody? Is anybody
down.
here?
What?
Look down.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Is
No,
anybody
yeah,
here
yeah.
particularly? Is
No,
anybody
yeah,
here
yeah.
particularly bad? Come back. I have some slow falling, so if anybody feels like they can't make any of this, please say now. I can give you the potion.
I like including this bit. It shows Soup's progression in how deep is that hole? Long.
I have some slow falling, so if anybody feels like they can't make any of this, please say now. I can give you the potion now. It means that if you fall, we maybe have more of a chance to save you.
No,
I'm okay
I won't
if
include that.
anybody needs
We
it.
can. We've already looked down.
Beck probably needs it.
No, I'm good, thank you.
Beck might need it.
Yeah.
Well,
Everyone's just been like, Beck needs it.
I
Take it just in case,
Excuse me.
alright?
I did a
You're
lot
the
of
one that
tricks
kinda
up
ran
on the
away.
top of the rafters, alright?
Eloise,
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Out of everyone that could need it, you're the most accident prone.
Did you just say that you'd like set off every trap?
Yeah, but they were tripwires. They weren't jumping.
Okay, as long as you're certain.
This is like /Jen here. I'm actually worried. Out of all of the cast members, I'm most worried about Eloise falling.
Kind of doesn't.
I'm gonna.
Using J cuts? Not really. Not for outsiders.
Yeah, but they were tripwires. They weren't jumping.
Okay, as long as you're certain.
Hey Annie.
Kind of doesn't.
I'm gonna take
sound
it
like
anyway.
You know what you're doing half the time.
There you go.
Okay, Sylvia, you seem most confident.
I see. You don't need to.
Kind of
Up
ran
on
away.
the
They're overrated.
top of the rafters, alright?
Eloise,
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Out of everyone that could need it, you're the most accident prone.
Did you just say that you'd like set off
Chat, I do work with Annie, yeah. Annie and I work for all things MCC.
every trap?
Oh my gosh, Magic sings and Annie Magician, it just clicked. That's wild.
Yeah, but they were
Annie Magic's Annie Magician. We said the same thing.
tripwires. They weren't jumping.
Okay, as long as you're certain.
Can I tell away a bad joke? No. Only good jokes here.
I'm gonna take
Sound
it
like
anyway.
you know what you're doing half the time.
I don't know whether to include this. I don't know whether to include this.
Well, excuse me. I did a lot of tricks up on the top of the rafters, alright?
Eloise, I'll be honest. Out of everyone that could need it, you're the most accident prone. Out of everyone that could need it, you're the most accident prone.
It can't just suddenly be a very good joke. It was either a good joke from the beginning.
Did you just say that you'd like set off every trap?
Yeah, but they were tripwires. They weren't jumping.
Okay, as long as you're certain.
Kind of doesn't.
I'm gonna take
sound
it
like
anyway.
You know, it doesn't
I'm gonna take
sound
it
like
anyway.
You know what you're doing half the time.
There you go. And then we'll cut the rest of
Okay,
this.
Sylvia, you seem most confident.
Going for a walk if you hear the door. No worries, mate.
Please.
Oh, Akko, not to do this just on stream, but we're out of toilet paper. Don't have to, but if you happen to pass a shop. What time is it? It's like 9:40.
Yeah.
No pressure.
This snow is so...
I'll take up the rear just to make sure we
Okay.
don't get through.
Will Sainsbury's have toilet paper? Yeah, get the nice kind, man. We deserve it. Chat, does anyone want to sub or gift subs so that we can get the nice toilet paper?
confident.
Be careful.
This snow is so...
So any time where the cast member is like ahead of the curve, I'm just going to cut that out because it kind of ruins the point that this is meant to be a dangerous thing.
I'll take up the rear just. I'll take up the rear just to make sure we don't.
There's a donate tab, by the way, below. If you down below, there's an about page and specs page. There's a little donate tab that you can click on. What's the nice one? The most expensive one. Wait, Owen, what?
Guys, leave space in between us.
Yeah, don't.
Play that part again.
Okay, Sylvia, you seem most confident.
Be careful.
This snow is so...
I'll take up the rear just to make sure.
Imagine somebody fell in there as an accident.
They'd be dead.
I would find that hilarious. Sylvia speedrunning it and just sleeped. Thank you for watching the Outsiders-SMP.
They harmonize? Do they?
Yeah.
This snow is so...
I'll take up the rear. I'll take up the rear. Just.
They do. By the way, chat, if you do read and read up, this is called a read and write head, or like in and out head, depending on what you call it. And it allows you to specify certain bits. For example, if I went up to here and I went to export and I exported media, I would export that specific part of the project. But it also means that if you click on loop playback, you get a nice little...
I'll take up the rear just to make sure we don't. I'll take up the rear just to make. I'll take up the rear. 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 Take up the rear.
Just something to know.
Take up the rear just to make sure we don't get through.
Okay, Sylvia, you seem most confident.
Be careful.
This snow is so...
I'll take up the rear just to make sure we don't get
I'll leave it in. Please send that in the server. Alright, one sec.
Snow is so...
through. I'll take up the rear just to make.
So you do this, chat. So you do read in, read out. You go to export media. H.264. Source match high bitrate is fine. You could do like render at maximum quality, but we don't have that kind of time. And I'm just gonna render it to someplace. You can check the X file size down here. This is gonna be in Twitch, final animated, that's fine. And boop. And away it goes. You're showing your whole screen? Yeah, don't worry, I will.
Guys, leave space in between us.
Yeah, don't jump too close to each other.
So this we're gonna leave. We're gonna remove most of it, I imagine.
Try not to clip your shoulder on that wall.
That's probably the hardest jump in the whole thing, right?
Each other.
That's probably the most dangerous jump. An inexperienced parkour person could hit this wall and just career down. Hey, Golemaz.
Try not to clip your shoulder on that wall.
So the music that we're probably going to have over this will probably be something along the lines of... maybe, or... this will probably do quite well. Yeah. A little montage of us jumping over this stuff.
You're good, you're good.
We're even still, once I remove all these gaps, we're only at like what? 16 minutes in. We've got plenty of time.
Clip your shoulder on that wall.
Second one? Yeah, I agree.
You're good, you're good.
I agree. I'm looking forward to choosing. Choosing music is like one of my favorite parts. I'm excited for you to hear the music that we have on offer.
I don't enjoy this!
So we're going to wind through here and...
I may have broken my legs, but I'm a good climber.
I'll leave that in, why not? And you'll notice I'm not being specific with my cuts here. There's a lot of empty...
I may have broken my legs, but I'm a good climber.
If I wanted it to like... if I wanted it to be clean, I'd cut it so it's just that line. Yeah, you can show me the cinematic later. But there's going to be music over this, and it's an intense moment, and visually it's very interesting, so we're leaving a couple of seconds before each one.
I may have broken my legs, but I'm a good climber. Oh my gosh, it just keeps going.
Oh, this makes me feel like I'm gonna vomit.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just a bit, I don't like heights. A bit dizzy.
We'll cut after that.
It's okay.
Sorry. I was so nervous I was going to fall. That's a big jump. That's a big jump for Elmo.
There's no gap here.
I just don't.
Balsamic vinegar.
Oh gosh.
If anyone dropped here, chat, they'd die. That would be it.
You couldn't have made like a few more of those potions.
Look, you got one, didn't you?
It's okay.
Oh, I did.
It's okay. Yeah, yeah. Drink your potion.
It's a good response from Eloise.
Potions.
Look, you got one, didn't you?
It's okay.
Oh, I did.
It's okay. Yeah.
We'll cut out this bit.
Drink your potion.
Balsamic vinegar.
I gave you one.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, wait, it's not. There's another corner of this nonsense.
Lovely.
Where?
I don't know, they were ahead of us.
I think far ahead.
You could get back up again. Do you see how far that is? Look how long that jump is. You'd die from fall damage if you climb at the wall. Yeah, but then you'd be stuck at the bottom of the thing.
Ahead of us.
And then you just freeze to death.
No, it doesn't.
No, it's got. There is another corner of this nonsense.
Lovely.
Where is Sylv?
We're gonna cut out that bit. We're gonna cut out any reference to that cast member because they've gone on ahead.
Far ahead.
And I don't want people to think that we're just like split up.
I think they just took off.
No, can't include that.
There's a gap here, just
Yep.
to warn you guys.
Alright.
It just keeps going.
If you're falling, instantly sneak at the wall. But yeah, but then you gotta go all the way down still, and you can't climb back up. Canonically, we wouldn't allow that because if someone can climb this, then surely they can just climb the walls. So thanks, Poke Pug, by the way, for the follow. And climb like you did. Yeah, but not this much. As script writers, we would say no. Canonically, you're not allowed to do that.
God, okay. Oh my god, okay.
Okay, we're good. Do you think this was like a heart that has crumbled away, or do you think someone is a really bad architect?
Gap.
Just a gap here as well.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like if you did this on purpose, kind of rude, really. It's just not a good idea.
Maybe it was a very specific idea that they had.
This just keeps going on and on. Another gap. Yeah.
Idea that they had.
This just keeps going on.
Another gap. Yeah. What if I'm canonical Spider-Man? No one's canonical Spider-Man.
This just keeps going on and on. Another gap. Yeah.
Up.
There must be an end soon.
Oh my gosh.
I hadn't even realised it was this long, chat. I thought it was like a couple of corridors.
A gap here.
No, not Magic. I am.
And a gap.
Hello, by the way, everybody. Good to see you, those who have just come in from some stuff that is happening.
Here.
I noticed some new viewers joined. How did you come back to life in the OSMP? Ah! Well, this is spoilers, I'm afraid. I can't tell you.
Yeah.
But you might get a little inkling as we go through the stream. Let's cut this. I can always cut... So this is just like a rough cut. I can always cut this down later if need be. To be even shorter. Will Osby ever come back? Yes.
Wait, is that
I don't know the area that looked more. Yeah, I see so. Okay.
Gosh. Why is it so long? Because that's what the architects made it to be.
Wait, is that I don't know the area that looked.
Get ready for our parkour song. I'll see if I want to include it or not. I won't promise that I will. Okay, here we go.
The area over there looked wide. I think we might
This is
maybe
the parkour song. We're doing some parkour.
Oh, Kyle, I can hear you through the wall.
Do you like my song?
It's a nice song.
You're a very loud man.
We knew that.
Yeah, these things are like 5 meters thick. If you're sitting in Kanto, I will push you into the edge.
It's not in Kanto, and it's 3090. How many times has your character canonically been downed? Twice!
I was singing Tick Tick.
But you can't win MCC Rising? I did win MCC Rising. You kidding me? I got a job with Nox Crew. That's like the biggest W ever.
Boom.
Oh, wait. Yeah, you were, weren't you?
They're singing Happy Birthday. It's called 3090, actually. The song is called 3090. Guy coming in and saving the stream.
Okay.
Wait, so next time you get knocked out, you're dead? Yes.
Okay, well, most.
Okay.
Okay, well, most.
I think I will include the parkour song. I like it.
The area
You're tensing up. This is in the past. Imagine how I was tensing up in the moment.
over there looked wide. I think we might
This
maybe
is
end
the
of it.
parkour song.
We're singing
doing
some
Oh,
parkour.
Kyle, I can hear you through the wall.
Do you like my song?
It's a nice song. Okay.
This is the parkour song.
well,
We're doing some
almost
parkour.
Terrifying.
Oh my
of
god.
life.
I didn't
You
use
guys
it.
took
See?
your time.
Well,
I was
I'm
just
proud of you,
telling
friend.
stories.
Behind you. It's behind you on the floor.
Cheers.
Go back.
Parkour song. We're doing
some
parkour.
parkour. Yeah, that's because Gracie has a certain way of laughing.
Okay.
Okay, well, most terrifying. few
Oh
minutes
my
of
god.
life.
I didn't
You
use
guys
it.
took
See?
your time.
Well,
I was
I'm
just
proud of
telling
you, friend.
stories.
Behind you. It's behind.
Get lots of follows. Hello, Fujo-sen. Thank you very much for the follow. I want to watch this, but spoilers. I'm so sorry.
Okay, well, most terrifying.
Hold on one sec. I'm gonna hope this doesn't open up on my. Ah, it did. We're going back to full script, full cam. Bop. This is the parkour song. We're doing some parkour. Oh, it's fine. I checked. I didn't leak anything. It's just us talking about Adobe. It's chill. Uh-oh. No. It's all good. It's all good. It's literally just Magic being like, I don't know how to do Adobe. And then, yeah, that's fine. We're all good, chat. I got worried. This is the parkour song. I hope this doesn't open up my DMs. Oh, it did. Hello? Hi, Kona. Thank you so much.
Oh my
My
god.
life?
I didn't
5 months. Let's go.
You
use
guys
it.
took
See?
your time.
Well,
I was
I'm
just
proud of you,
telling
friend.
stories.
Behind you. It's behind you.
This is the parkour
Okay,
song.
well, most terrifying. Few
Oh
minutes
my
of
god.
life.
I didn't
You
use
guys
it.
took
See?
your time.
Okay, let's
Well, I'm
continue.
proud of you, friend.
Stories.
Behind you. It's behind you on the floor.
It stopped snowing.
Change screen. Oops, thank you. Womp. Good catch.
It stopped snowing. My eyes are closed. Angel, you're good. You're safe. You're safe. You're good now.
Hey, Magic. It's
There's a hole
okay.
there, Kyle.
This is the parkour.
Oh, let's have it in again. Why not?
This is the parkour song. Doing some parkour. This is the parkour song. We finished the parkour.
We're gonna just cut it there.
Guys, let's be careful. We don't know what there is in here.
Actually, let's leave that in.
God, we're so good at making these.
Wow. It's so pretty.
I want that as an alarm.
It's so pretty.
This is the part. Dang it, that's gonna be stuck in my head, isn't it? Oh my gosh. I can't believe this.
Kyle, can I talk to you?
Peep me just jumping on the ice immediately? No way.
It's so pretty.
Kyle, can I talk to you?
Yeah, absolutely.
You do. You do.
Kyle, can I talk to you?
It just came off of Techno Law. I was wondering why a few people came back in.
Yeah, absolutely.
It says it says find the path to freedom. It says find the path to freedom. What if we find the way out here?
I'd like to include this.
We gotta get everybody out.
But yeah, but this isn't everybody. Do we go back?
An editing stream indeed.
We've got it, right?
Cut out all this sentence.
Got it, right?
We have to.
I just hadn't considered that this would actually be the end.
Let's hope it is. Let's be opportunistic.
Yeah, look out.
Everything we can.
Look out for an exit.
Hopefully we find it.
Magic is not canonically a child. Thank you for the follows, by the way.
Stay with Angel.
Oh, and everyone's going to the house first.
Okay.
There's a house?
You want to go to the house?
There's a lot of people following.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Okay, careful, careful, careful.
One moment. Boop.
This. Okay.
This is really chill. I like it. I'm glad.
Okay, careful, careful, careful. This. Okay.
This is the part. Dang it. Oh my gosh. It's going to be stuck in my head. Dang it.
You're okay, okay.
I remember you doing an editing stream. I did, didn't I?
You're okay.
Are the deaths planned? Somewhat, but not completely.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I hear a crack. Is that why I do that? Yes, let's increase that. Oh, 100%. That was completely organic. That was a wonderful moment. Hold on. If I increase this over a long amount of time.
You're okay, okay.
That'll do.
Okay.
This is the parkour song. This is the parkour song. This is the parkour song.
Why does it say it like that?
There was definitely some cracking going on there. I was standing on it and it made a little crack noise. I'm not going on that anymore.
If you can see through the...
Okay.
Whoa.
What are you doing, Magic?
What?
I legit thought that was magic. I thought magic was breaking it. I probably won't include this.
There was definitely some cracking going on there. I was standing on it and it made a little crack noise. I'm not going on that anymore.
If you can see through the...
Not going on that anymore.
I'm just going to cut that. I think.
If you can see through the...
You were looking at it. Look, you were looking at it. I just came from my last Outs video and then I saw you were live. There will be spoilers in this episode for that, so I guess keep that in mind.
Okay.
Whoa.
What are you doing, Magic?
What? I didn't do that! I wasn't even standing on it!
You were next to it.
Just be careful. Just be careful. All right.
Okay.
Angel,
Come on,
you might
come
want to get
off
off the ice.
We're just not going to include that. It's not necessary.
This is the parkour song.
This is the... Hold on, wait. I want to do something real quick. Womp. 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 This is the... Oh, dang it. That's going to just keep being in my head. Grr. Hold on. Womp. And cut back again. I was just checking something.
Cave.
You might want to get off the ice.
All of this we skip. We've got about 20 minutes left for the footage, which is nice.
Okay.
Check. Wait, what was that? Is this VOD you are editing the next one to be posted? No, there's actually one in between.
Gosh.
Cut this out.
We're in the cave? What cave?
There's me talking to my voices.
There's a cave.
I'll keep that in. It tells us that there's a cave.
Everything okay in here?
You may... Yeah, just hold your nose.
It stinks,
it's
man.
not- it's
Oh
not
my
good.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
cast member immediately doing the thing that people said not to.
Gosh. Oh my gosh.
Cut that out.
Okay.
Yep, smells of flesh.
They are frozen in place as well. They are well and
The flesh.
they are frozen in.
So someone cuts it down, or do you do that for yourself? I do that for myself.
Gosh. Oh my gosh.
They are frozen in place as well. They are well and truly iced into.
I need to go. See you later, X-Ray. Peace. There's another stream tomorrow happening probably. I know usually I don't stream on Sundays, but I'm making an exception.
There's a head. Oh, there's another head. Oh, okay. There's a lot of.
There's a lot. It smells really bad in here.
Looks like we weren't the first here.
I want to include all of this.
Out for the most part.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna go back outside.
Oh yeah, now you see why it takes so long to edit these, chat.
Oh, it reeks in here. I
We're cooking.
Sounds like something died.
It smells so.
You still being in Milo? What?
Oh, it reeks in here.
We're cooking.
Sounds like something died.
It smells so. Ew.
Oh, your law's happening tomorrow. Okay, I'm not streaming tomorrow, chat.
Ew.
Let's cut that there.
Tonally, I feel like you should adjust.
Smells so gross.
I mean, at least it's warmer in there, right, Owen?
Was that Bex telling that cast member to tonally adjust to the theme?
Tonally, I feel like you should adjust.
No, it's Carl.
Smells so
I mean,
gross.
I think they are still, which is kind of funny.
At least it's warmer in there, right, Owen?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a little. Hopefully not burn the forest down in the process. Hold on.
Oh, I like this bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a little.
This wasn't planned.
Smells so gross.
I mean, at least it's warmer in there, right, Owen?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a little. Hopefully not burn the forest down in the process.
This is the parkour song we're doing.
Yeah,
Some
I'm gonna
par
make a
falls to
little-
death, never to be
hopefully
seen
not burn the
again.
forest down in the
Elbozo
process.
Amirite / J also Pwomp.
Hold on.
We're doing okay for
This is why I heat myself up.
We're doing okay for time.
Careful. Oh my gosh.
Look, it's even melting the snow around it.
Oh man. I've never been so happy to feel warm.
Yeah, I'm not enjoying this.
We'll head back soon. It's almost. Yeah, we do need to head back soon. But we can't, right? It's blocked out. We'll have to find another way.
It happens as soon as I take my eyes off it.
Oh man. I've never been so happy to feel warm.
Yeah, I'm not enjoying this.
We'll head back soon. It's almost. Yeah, we do need to head back soon. But we can't, right? It's blocked out. We'll have to find another way.
I wanna include. I'm gonna undo some of those cuts. I want the audience to see that it turns into it. Why did it do that? Because it's really, really cold.
We'll head back soon. It's almost. Yeah, we do need to head back soon. But we can't, right? It's blocked out. We'll have to find another way.
Look, it's perfect. Is that a mod thing? No, it's a script thing.
Yeah, we do need to head back soon. But we can't, right? It's blocked out.
You can hear it. It's still lava. Thank you very much, ZX, by the way.
To find another way.
Well,
Oh, come on. What? I just. Oh, it's so cold.
Soup did not do it. Soup did not do it. We didn't plan it, but it did happen anyway.
Are you kidding me?
Did you say magic? Soup didn't do it.
Did that just freeze?
it froze, friend.
Okay.
This is me actually being cold. I'm actually cold in real life, so I'm just using it.
Okay.
Okay, well,
Let's
let's
just keep
get it.
going.
Let's get a move on.
Yeah, we need to head that back soon.
And that's more people who are not.
Fun fact, we were not meant to stay the night. The script told us that we were going to go in, the thing was going to happen, and we were going to come back out again. It was never the plan to stay the night. I'm really glad we did.
Soup. Not. Soup. Not over the ice, yeah?
Yeah, sorry.
Has anyone gone down here yet?
Sylph,
Wait up.
round the edges, please, round the edges.
What?
Round the outside.
The ice, it's not.
See you later, Robert.
Like it was,
we going down
we've
here,
all walked
or-
over.
Sylvia, you're being a bit reckless. This is a new area. We haven't been here yet.
I mean, you were actually in the third sector freezing your old man bones to death. I
The
was.
sense of caution would be nice.
Hey,
Yeah. Okay.
hey, hey, hey.
Yeah?
Hey, Owen. Hey.
Yeah.
I wanted to go see the levers, but the others wanted to read the
Has
book.
anyone gone down here yet?
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Yeah?
Hey, Owen.
You good?
Hello.
We have a
We
book.
found a book.
Oh yeah, the book.
I'm gonna read it.
Okay, okay. I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
Where are you going?
Careful.
Just seeing
There's
what's
a
down
book.
here.
We're spelunk.
There's a book. Fine.
We found a book.
Oh yeah, the book.
I'm gonna read it.
I'm gonna cut
Found a
out.
book.
Oh yeah, the book.
I want to cut out. Oh yeah, the book.
Found a book.
I'm gonna read it.
Okay.
And we'll just cut straight to them reading
Where are
it.
you going?
We're spelunking it.
Adventures.
It literally just in out. Okay, and we'll come back.
It talks about letters.
Okay, sure, we'll do it now. Okay. I'm like, oh, fine, alright, fine, we'll do it now.
We're all going to die here, and it's all your fault, Victor. I knew you shouldn't have pulled that lever. We all told you not to, you idiot. But then you went behind our backs, and now we're all going to die. It's so cold, I can see my friends slowly freezing next to me. You pulled the wrong one, and now we all pay the price. One of our runners found a book in the maze. It led us to this awful place. Our way back closed behind us, so the only way to really go was forward. Discovering this house, we made it our temporary home. For weeks we contemplated on pulling those levers, but decided against it. All this place brings
Yep,
is
I took
pain.
a script writer.
So we stay here trapped, nowhere to go. That is until one of us, Victor, decided to pull a lever. The winds got stronger as soon as it was pulled. What was the peaceful snowy section of the maze turned into an
Thank you for the
unlivable
follows.
area with a constant blizzard, blowing cold, sharp air into our faces. He doomed us all. He pulled the wrong lever. Save yourselves. And then
I'm getting a bit deja vu
This
from
is-
this, you know?
crossed
Well, you
out.
know, it's not
Says-
totally the same.
Victor,
Our
my
clearing-
Let Gracie speak.
crossed
Well, you
out.
know, it's not
Says-
totally the same.
Victor,
Our
my
clearing
friend.
burned entirely down.
Hold on.
Remember those
I'm getting a bit deja vu
This
from
is-
this, you know?
crossed
Well, you
out.
know,
Hold on.
Remember those times
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. That is
in
true.
the clearing when you, Amber, and I would play tag in the forest. The times when all three of us would hang out on the sunset in the windrows. Lily would call us to dinner with the rest of the family. We talked about our days, practice,
Gracie, could you speak up?
What happened? What turned you against us? It could have been perfect.
we talked
I might get rid of this last bit. I'm not so certain.
about our
You
days,
don't need to
practice.
answer. Just curious, how are you going to remove Sylvia? I mean, it would be really weird if Simone just stops. Sorry if I make you uncomfortable.
You didn't make me uncomfortable. As a scriptwriter, uncomfortable. It's not the first time that someone's been removed from the SMP. We'll just stop referring to them.
Gracie, could you speak up a little?
Days, practice,
Gracie, could you speak up a little?
What happened?
Seeing your own chat makes my brain think you're calling clone, yeah.
What turned you against us? What turned you against us?
So chat, what's actually going to happen for all of this?
What was the peaceful snowy section of the maze?
yeah, sorry.
Has anyone gone down here?
Hey,
Yeah, you good?
We have a book. Found a book. We're gonna read it.
Okay, so what actually is going to happen here is I am going to get someone, probably a male
But then you went
voice,
behind our backs, and now we're all clearing when you, Amber, and I would.
to read this, to basically do a voiceover, and it's going to fade in over Gracie seeing this. So Gracie is going to fade out. This other voice is going to fade in. That was an autosave. And hopefully that will add a bit of mystique to it.
Back in the forest. The times when all. What turned you against us?
It could have been perfect. We all could have escaped together.
So if anybody wants to be a voice in Outsiders, hit me up on Twitter, yeah? Up.
Here writing this, as the bodies of our makeshift family freeze, one could have escaped together,
But now I'm here writing this, as the bodies of our makeshift family free.
George, you've already been a voice. You can't be another one.
one by one. And you're down there, under the floorboards of this house,
I have a voice.
rotting in a cell.
The floorboards.
Okay.
Oh wait, I recognise that.
Fair, George. Fair, though.
I think Victor wrote one of the books I have.
No, they didn't.
Floorboards.
Okay.
Oh wait, I recognise that name. I think Victor wrote one of the books I have.
Wait, under the floorboards of the house.
Thank you, George. I'll keep that in
Under
mind.
the house.
Hey, everybody. Hey, wait.
Wait, under the floorboards of the house.
Pretty
There's
good
something
writer.
under the house.
Hey, everybody. Hey, wait. It's almost night. Okay, they're just gone.
Oh, he's desperately trying, chat.
Wait, under the floorboards of the house.
Pretty
There's
good
something
writer.
under the house.
Hey, everybody. Hey, wait. It's almost night. Okay, they're just gone.
I'll go down with you.
Well, you want to go down?
Yeah.
Ooh, this is like that one game, cave game. That's it.
I'll go down
I sent you a tweet on Twitter.
Thanks.
I'm actually a voice actor and I'd love to be the voice.
Cool. I'll check my DMs afterwards.
I'll go down with you.
Well, you want to go down?
Yeah.
I'll go down with you.
I'll go down with you.
We'll cut after that.
Well, you want to go down?
Yeah.
Ooh, this is like that one game, cave game. That's it.
Cave game?
Did you ever play it? It was made by Niche, I think. It was really fun. Oh.
Isn't safe.
Looks-
Guys, what if
I
this,
think
like,
it's
caves
okay.
in on us?
Sylvia?
What's that?
Let's not touch
Yeah,
anything, yeah?
it's
This is when I have to include this cast member because this is important to the lore.
Sylvia?
What's that?
Let's not touch
yeah,
anything, yeah?
it's
Back-
it's same
back
thing.
up,
One
back
for
up.
mercy, one for death, and one of them's split. So I assume this is a ladder that we're talking about.
Iced in?
Not more.
Okay.
Okay, let's get out of here.
I don't need
we need to go.
another
We need to go. It's nearly night.
I think
Okay.
we have to stay the night.
I'll keep that in because this is me recognizing that we are going to have to stay.
I guess there's a house.
Yeah, we'll stay the night in the house.
We're getting close, chat. We're getting close to the end. How much more footage do we have left to go? 23 minutes. And there's 38. 15 minutes towards the end, chat.
Yeah, we'll stay the night in the house.
Ooh. What's behind the ice? There were 2 levers behind the ice.
Can't get back.
Me saying we can't go back. I'll keep that in.
Can't get back. This place is freezing. It's getting cold. I wanna go.
Will Silsco just get killed off or something? They just won't be in it.
This place is freezing and it's getting cold.
Wait.
Everyone okay?
Wait for everyone.
It's brilliant to see how you edit your outsider videos.
Oh, we're just getting started.
Loving the stream.
Just you wait till the technical stuff. This is just VOD work. This is the boring bit. The exciting bit's coming in a second when we actually get to add some character to what's happening.
This place is freezing and it's getting cold.
Wait.
Everyone okay?
Wait for everyone.
Found a ladder.
Found something.
Found a ladder.
I thought that staying the night was totally part of the script. It was not.
Okay, go, Angel.
It smells. Ugh.
Angel's such a good actor.
Hey, wait. Let's not all go down there.
Yeah, there, just in case it closes
How
up.
big is it down there?
Oh,
Look,
jeez,
there's a
it's not-
door.
It's not that big. Okay. quick.
Okay, I'm not
I'm
gonna.
gonna pull it, you guys.
What? Pull what?
Carefully.
Quick. Yeah, just gonna open the windows.
It's
Ew.
True, Angel is so good. Angel is so good.
Carefully.
She was such a good choice.
Yeah, just gonna open the windows.
it's
Ew.
What did you say? Pull what?
I found there's a door and there's a book
Okay.
and
Go up.
a
Bring
skull.
it back up.
Let's see.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
I'm
not.
gonna pull it, you guys.
What? Pull what?
I'm going to remove all of this. It's unnecessary confusion.
Windows.
It's
Ew.
What did you say? Pull what?
I found there's a door and there's a
I want to include Angel talking about what she said.
there's a door and there's a book
I want to include what she's seen.
Okay.
and
Go up.
a
Bring
skull.
it back up.
It's disgusting.
Ew.
It smells really.
Let's include Angel saying it smells
It
really bad.
smells really bad. I don't want to be in this house. Okay.
Can you read that?
I like this. I want to include this.
It's really long. It's called
CO and removing the blinds to put wool.
really long.
Did the light get darker whenever you opened the door? It was just normal daytime. You can see the clock and the hot bar is slowly increasing.
It's called
Hey, Victor.
Callum.
What are you doing?
I think it's a name. I don't.
Keep us some insulation.
True.
Gracie, could you step away from the window, please?
Yeah.
I'm gonna read it. It's
Your biggest flex is that you have her as a friend on Discord. My biggest flex is that I can do this. Stay tuned to see if that goes anywhere.
Please.
Yeah.
gonna read it. It's
Yo! Thanks for the 10 bits. Much appreciated. We can't see what you did. I know. You'll have to wait and see.
they're all fools, all of them. Why couldn't they just understand?
This will also be voiced over, so I need 2 voice actors.
That I was trying to save them. I feel so betrayed. Callum, why?
Typing, that's the
levers
flex,
had
yeah.
to be pulled.
You'll
Our
see,
only
chat, you'll
exit
see.
Closed. We had to do something. Those damn levers were our only option. One for mirth, one for mercy.
Did they get banned from chat? No.
One for death. That mercy could have been our... That mercy could have been our way out, but I pulled the wrong one. We didn't get mercy. Day 12. Amber has been keeping me company.
We'll include all
The
this.
rest of the group is mad at her, insisting that she should just
Thanks for
let
the
me
follows, by
vote.
the way.
But she's not that kind of person. I'm glad I have
This
her
is no
around.
effort at all. I'm just
She's
cutting it down
the
right
last
now.
one that cares.
This was the person that they were talking about in the first book? Yes. Well done,
Day
Broccoli.
15.
We'll cut
We're
that out.
spending the rest of our days talking about the past. About the good times we had before all of this. Day 16. Why am I writing this anyways? It's not like it matters. We're all going to die? Day 24. They're dead. Why? She died right in front of me, froze to death last night. At least she went peacefully, in her sleep. As I told her a bedtime story, she didn't deserve this. I'm sorry, Amber. What does this mean?
I'm gonna...
What does this mean?
I'm gonna come back in on her saying, what does this mean?
Mercy. Understand. I'm fools.
So same in the same way that this is raised to the next layer, I'm going to raise this to the next layer to communicate to myself that this is going to be voice-overed.
In her sleep, as I told her a bedtime story.
What are you going to do on the doggo stream? We're going to play with the dog. We're going to feed him a bunch of treats. We're going to like test his intelligence and treat him a trick. And then we're going to see what kind of dog he is using an ancestry kit.
Didn't deserve this. I'm sorry, Amber. What does this mean?
Doggo stream? Yeah, if we hit 500 subs.
It means we're just repeating
Who are these people?
everything.
I like that. That's a really good line from from Soup.
No.
It means we're just repeating everything.
Who are? That's
We
what I
locked him
wanna
away
know.
as well.
Sounds like the lever
there-
that they pulled was the one for death.
Magic, you have the book. I don't get it.
Magic is AFK. Magic is AFK.
Magic, you have the book.
Oh no, she isn't. She was reading it. Wait, why do you need a voiceover for it like the person with the book? Yeah.
I don't get it.
What happened to the outfit? It's too high.
Why did their
doesn't
lover
matter.
change their own area and why did
It was too high, so if we hit dog, then we'll get the outfit
What?
after that for 600 maybe.
why did their
doesn't
lover
matter.
change their own area and
I
the
don't know.
one
I don't
that
know how any of
Afro
this
pulled
works.
changed ours?
But this wasn't their area.
This was just a
Wasn't
area.
their area.
Oh, the want to tell you guys what this all means, and I can't. It's so upsetting.
Oh,
This
they got
is-
stuck here.
Mhm. Like
It must have covered the whole
Like
site.
we did.
then.
Whoa, hey, hey.
But there were people here before, like before
Yeah.
Gracie was here. Before Gracie was the first to be.
I'll do it for you. No.
In the, like what?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like.
We don't know.
What do you mean by that, Sylvia?
Well, not
I
necessarily.
have books, ribbon skulls, everything.
I also have books.
I don't know
I
how
think it's
long
complicated.
it takes for books to decompose, but it
Hey Meg, how's it going?
Yeah, but this is the first time we've actually found people by name.
I mean, there was
Cutting all of this out. This is not important. Aha, this is nice. It'll be a secret. Yeah, sure.
Desmond.
We finally get to see.
Oh god, what were their names? God, I can't remember. That were,
Person who wrote the book reminds you of Apo.
were
Interesting.
in clearing before us.
No, it was in here.
Vomi acting.
Guys, hold your nose.
Don't. Yeah. Don't.
Don't. You have weeks on it.
Okay, well, it's nighttime now and we shouldn't leave.
Where's the skulded?
There's a guy right there.
So it's a bed.
Shouldn't.
Okay, let's see.
Oh,
Victor
it's.
smell-
It's nighttime now and. Okay, well,
Victor
it's
smells
nighttime now
of
and
peppermint.
we shouldn't leave.
At least it's skulded.
Leave.
There, we'll cut it there.
There's like beds, weren't there?
Yeah. About 28, and we have 10 minutes left of footage, chat. Ooh, we're about to get the exciting bit. Oh, and you said before that and burn wasn't the lava. Would it be the mercy lever? It seems the opposite of what the death lever was.
Oh.
And the other
No?
We can all squeeze in. I've got.
And the other one.
We can all squeeze in.
I'm gonna include that bit.
And the other one.
We can all squeeze. We can all squeeze in.
What if we pull the right lever? Have we thought about that? No. We can skip the maze.
Yeah, I mean, in all fairness, if they pulled the one that's killed them.
Wait, what? Hang on.
What if we pull the right lever?
Oh, here we go. This is when the seed gets planted. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you. This is when the seed gets planted in the cast member's mind that perhaps pulling the other lever is the good thing to do.
We can all squeeze in.
What if we pull the right lever? Have we thought about that?
Nope.
We can escape the maze.
What?
No.
Yeah, I mean, in all fairness, if they pulled the one that's killed them, like,
Thank you very much for the follow, Octopog.
surely
Funny name.
pulling the other one has to be the
We're not pulling any
Just
more.
pulling levers is just a bad idea in general.
What if the one that killed them was the one for mercy?
But they left books around here. Maybe they wrote
We don't-
down which
hey.
one they pulled, and we pull the other one.
Okay, right.
How do
you
we know
not
they're telling the truth?
Okay.
A blip.
I'm gonna remove that line.
But they left books around.
That's not as
Okay.
strong. The snow in the clearing started melting in the clearing as soon as they got back.
A blizzard
they
is a
pulled-
Interesting.
Okay.
A blizzard
so they
is a
pulled
natural
the
disaster.
lever, and yeah, okay, there was a blizzard here.
Is
but they
anything
weren't meant to
natural
be
here?
here.
Hold on, hold on.
They weren't meant to be here. This isn't their area. This isn't where they lived. So maybe it was the one for Mercy, and in that area things were fine. And there was a blizzard here. Maybe it directed the blizzard to be here rather than where they lived.
This is a bit messy, but I'm gonna include it anyway because I think it's important for the story. We're trying to piece together the mystery.
We're not pulling any
just
more.
pulling levers is just a bad idea in
What if the
general.
one that killed them was the one for mercy?
Okay.
A blizzard is a
so they
natural
pulled the
disaster.
lever, and yeah, okay, the blizzard here. They weren't meant to be here.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Mercy, and in that area things were fine. And there was a blizzard here. Maybe it directed the blizzard to be here rather than where they lived. We don't know.
Yeah, it's
It's
too
all
risky.
we do.
Yeah, it's
It's
too risky.
I'm gonna move that.
Mercy.
Yeah, it's.
I'm trying to join the Discord. Try this. Boop, boop, boop.
Killed them, like, surely pulling the
Sylvia.
other one.
Yeah, it's
It's
too
foolish to
risky.
think we do, and all we've seen from this is history repeating itself. And what are we gonna do? Pull some more levers? Oh, brilliant! Yeah, let's do it again. Let's do it again, shall we?
Nice soup.
Yeah, no, I agree.
But maybe it's a chance we have to get out of here.
We're
Pulling the
already
levers
repeating
has been the
history by
only
being
form
here.
of progression that we've had throughout our time.
What, so you're just saying we just
Well, I mean,
kill a
this
lot of
time
them
we
again?
we have a near certain chance of pulling the one for Mercy.
No, super.
Okay, so now that we've established in the audience's mind on the YouTube series that we want to pull the lever and some of us don't, we can skip a lot of this exposition.
Sylvia.
What if the one that killed them is mercy?
Mercy
They
comes in all
aren't-
forms.
They aren't stuck here anymore. Magic's just stuck in the couch.
Well, for us, Mercy has always meant continuation.
But that doesn't mean they aren't following our rules. We're playing by their rules, so I can't.
I'm sure there's another way out other than pulling a lever. Please.
I've got some meat.
Oh, there's actually
What? What magic?
down there. I can go grab them.
Yeah, let's just not leave the house. It's too cold out there.
Ugh, ew.
Let's just wait out until morning. And we'll try to find out.
What are you doing back?
Ugh, ew.
Let's just wait out until morning, and then we'll try and find a way out of here.
Smells in here.
I know, I'm covering
There's
it
a
up.
cooking pot.
Sorry.
There's a cooking pot. There's another fire.
Here, I have more sticks from the furnaces.
Yo, Lunar Quakes, thank you very much for the follow, the raid even, sorry, how's stream? We're currently editing Outsiders. We're about to get to the interesting bit, because we are currently 7 minutes away from the ending.
The cook, that's the difficult thing.
There's
I have some steak.
Hello, Lunar Raid.
There's a kitchen. There's
Gracie,
a
here's
kitchen
some
up here.
food. Wait, you're a vegetarian.
I think
Find a way out of here.
I think we can cut all of this next bit. Welcome, Vaders.
There's a cooking pot. There's a cooking pot. There's another fire.
Oh, hello, am I getting... Oh, hold on. Do.
Here, I have more sticks from in the furnaces.
Thank you. The problem is we need stuff to cook. That's the difficult thing.
I have
Go,
some.
I'll see you later, Litter here.
Wait, you're a vegetarian. Full, thank you.
Well, thank you.
Okay, magic.
It's hot. It's hot.
Guys. Hey, guys.
There is a kitchen.
Love you, Magic. How are you? I'm doing well, thanks.
Okay, tomorrow we'll
Does
just.
anyone want some food? I have steak
Oh, I've
in
got
here.
some sweet berry cheesecake.
I just think.
Yeah, because no one listens. I'm literally listening.
Full, but thank you.
Guys,
Well,
Thank you.
Guys,
Just
Yeah,
hold.
we hear you, Magic.
That'd be magic.
Surely
It's
if
fine,
we-
thank
if we
you, but
wanna-
I'm not hungry.
If we can't come to a conclusion on this, right,
Yeah, we hear you, magic.
we should at least discuss it back in our clearing.
Thanks.
And listening is tricky, George. It was always tricky. It's why we had to ban meetings in the end. I will literally do a whole like podcast / just chatting stream where I talk about all of the processes and fun and difficult parts of managing a law SMP. I'll probably do it with Apo sometime. It's really interesting. There's a lot of stuff that we would like to discuss.
Surely,
A lot of things. Everett made a post a long time ago, Everett from the Dream SMP, about the difficulties of planning law. I don't know if you guys saw it. I want to read a little bit of it. Hold on. I'm going to read you the first paragraph, chat. You might have already heard this, but it's really poignant, and I think it's important that people hear it. The issue of creating law in the Dream SMP is that everyone has to be a main character and an interesting character. Unlike regular media where you can have background characters who get little screen time and that's absolutely fine. Since the Dream SMP is so exclusive, everyone who is part of it wants to have a character with an interesting, engaging backstory and character points. As a result, stories aren't so much planned, they are more of a negotiation so that everyone involved can have their moment, which makes planning very challenging. Now imagine that. I mean, it's the same thing. We literally have the same thing. Everyone wants to have an interesting character in the Outsiders-SMP. And I try my hardest to ensure that everyone feels like the main character of their own story. At sometimes I succeed, at sometimes I've failed. But I'm trying my hardest.
It's fine, thank you, but I'm not hungry.
If we can't come to a conclusion on this, right?
What is this? What is Soup saying here?
It's fine, thank you, but I'm not hungry.
If what happened to Spidey? If you watch Spidey's POV, you'll know what happened to Spidey.
It's fine, thank you, but I'm not hungry.
If we can't come to a conclusion on this, right? We should at least discuss it back in our clearing,
Thanks.
where
Sure.
we know it's safe. Surely, right?
Yeah.
This is closer being to a D&D. Yeah.
You're forgetting the fact that the door behind us locked.
Well, that's interesting.
Right?
Yeah.
You're forgetting the fact that the door behind us locked.
Did you get trapped in the maze? I'm not going to tell you. It's Spidey's POV. Go watch it.
Well, if you've been in this place, everything somehow loops back round. There's always an
You want me to just spoil somebody's lore? No.
Well, if you've been in this place, everything somehow loops back round. There's always an easier way. Owen said it from the beginning, and he's our strongest runner.
I'm their strongest runner, chat. Look at me go. Ooh-wee wow.
If you've been in this place, everything somehow loops back round. There's always an easier way. Owen said it from the beginning.
I'm not including that, however. No, you're not. I literally am. You broke your legs.
And let's start looking around.
Not now. We'll wait.
I got my legs broken by another character. You just got your legs broken by a trap.
Looking around.
Not now. We'll wait till morning.
Too cold.
Oh, that's nighttime.
You're literally not. I literally am.
Cold right now.
You're so slow. Yeah, and you hit like every trap along the way.
Not now.
It's not about being fast, Magic. It's about being careful.
Not now. We'll wait till morning.
Too cold.
Oh, that's nighttime and cold right now.
Magic literally visits the maze on a daily basis and goes to the same place every time.
Let's just relax and just nobody.
Yeah, I'm sure I could also do a bit quickly if I just constantly went back to the grave of my dead friend.
Make any rash
and didn't actually, explore any of the other mazes.
Relax. Cold.
Oh, that's nighttime and cold right now.
Let's just relax and just nobody make any rash decisions.
I think I'll include that bit.
Wait till morning.
Too cold.
Oh, that's nighttime and cold right now.
Let's just relax
and nobody make any rash decisions. Fun fact: she doesn't go to just one spot if you. Yes, she does.
Relax.
If she's such a good runner and she goes in every day, why has she not found the exit? Huh?
Relax. Okay.
Your only place to face Bex is facing forwards. Make any rash decisions.
Relax.
Relax.
Okay.
I like that. Bex has got some good comedic timing.
Your only place to face Bex is facing forwards. And you're straddling the chair.
Are you talking to us? So you.
Somebody found out your girl boss Bex like straddling the chair like that.
I think someone did do fan art of us doing this, but I don't think I ever saw it.
Leaning forward.
The way I'm holding back to not spoil. I know what you're talking about.
So are you.
Damn, someone make fan out of girl boss.
You were doing the same thing.
No, I was saying, I'm trying to get content for you.
I was gonna say, I probably sending it up to you. You were saying like that.
Yeah.
With your arms
I'm
around
getting
the
the
back.
feeling
That you're a girl boss.
gaslight.
Wow.
Hey, so
right now.
fast, could see.
so cold.
Fine.
I mean, the gaslighting, I think we ticked off.
I don't.
Material girl.
I'm a material girl.
Guys,
I think I accidentally spoke over that cast member swearing.
Oh, yeah.
How long are you planning on continuing the story? I can't tell you.
Okay.
Unfortunately, but it's not forever.
Oh, would you look at that? An incredibly short night. That is definitely no indication that time isn't any way controlled.
Okay.
Well, let's not think about it too much.
Let's just split up.
This will just...
Let's split up for clothes, eh? Yeah. I want to include Magic saying I think it's daytime.
I'm not talking to that bitch.
Guys,
Sylvia,
guys,
Sorry.
I think it's daytime.
Hey.
I think it's daytime.
Oh, yeah.
and then we'll cut straight to us being outside.
Oh, look at that! An incredibly short night. That is definitely no indication that time isn't any way controlled.
Okay. Well, let's not think about it too much.
Let's just split up.
Let's split up and look for clues, eh?
Let's split up and look for clues, eh? Okay, so at this point, there is just essentially a bunch of dead space where I walk around and I'm like, oh, wow, let's not pull the lever. And then the cast member pulls the lever. So we can probably cut out a fair amount of this. We've got, what, like 6 minutes, 5.5 minutes?
You know what I think would be a really good show?
What?
Oh,
Oh my gosh, Gucky.
If there was like... You know what I think would be a really good show?
What?
Oh,
Oh my gosh, Gucky.
I'm gonna render this.
You know what I think would be a really good show?
What?
Oh,
Oh my gosh, Gucky.
I'm just gonna render that and send it to her. I love Gucky. Hey, them, how much that made you laugh? I love it.
I think would be a really good
I'm not including it in the bit.
What?
Oh,
Oh my gosh, Gucky.
If there was like...
Sorry.
Oh my
It made me laugh again.
If there was, I think a really good show would be if there was this like dog and it's like 4 or 5 people.
Yeah.
Did
you forget how many people there were?
I thought you were gonna
Focus. We're trying to find a way. We're trying to find a way out here. Just look for anything that can help us.
So.
Okay. This is all just goofing around. I can remove all of this.
Is the water deep there?
Where are we looking?
I don't know, in the snow. Don't go in there. Angel!
Go in the snow? It's literally through. We're just gonna dig a hole in the snow. I can't even dig.
Better ideas?
Weak little baby hands.
Ooh, it was a bad idea.
I can't dig.
Cold.
I didn't realize that no one could dig. I mean, open stuff. Like, I didn't realize that no one could. Was set into adventure mode except me. I don't know how that happened. I know how that happened. I set myself into creative and then back into survival after we walked through the door to fix the door mess. Yeah, I know it's because you're in adventure mode. I literally just said that, Magic.
And I'm cold. Help, help, help.
Yeah, no
Yeah, Magic.
kidding.
Magic's a bit slow. Don't worry about it, gang. It's fine.
It's okay. Oh. Ooh, that was a bad idea. Bad idea.
My finger's behind. How is that my problem? Oh, I forgot my hair. Yeah, I have.
It's so cold.
You're just gonna break. I can break. I can.
You keep on doing that. I'm gonna go look for stuff.
Okay, thank you. Okay, we're gonna include that.
Is this gonna break? Ow!
I'm so sorry.
You keep on doing that. I'm gonna go look for stuff.
Okay, thank you.
My hands are...
Magic smart and definitely didn't just say what Owen just said. Magic like hears what I says and goes, "What if we did this?"
Pull the key punch it. I'm sorry, I didn't
It's
mean to
fine.
It's gonna break. Does anyone have a pickaxe? No, my lantern back. It's warm. We can get rid of all this.
No clues.
Dun, 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 bam, bananam. Maybe red made it over here.
This one is deeper.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's include that. That was a nice line from Carl.
My hands are.
I wasn't prepared for the full. Can you lift the right
Yeah.
Thank you.
Not anything.
What the heck is that, Sue? I forget you're carrying that around. Yeah, what's up, Carl?
Maybe red made it over here. You think about that?
Maybe.
This one is deeper.
Yeah.
It's a nice reminder that red is currently missing canonically.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
Hey.
there's 7 skulls here.
Again, 7. There's 8 of us in total. This also helps Owen forget how many there were later on.
That's a one.
I'm just trying to break the lantern.
Head.
Oof. How many is there here?
I can't remember. There's 5 here.
1, 2.
So there's
Well,
6.
magic is.
Magic 8.
Okay, magic and Beck's outside.
I think somebody outside as well.
Yeah, we're all good.
Is that 7, 6, 8? Are Red's alive? Well, Red hasn't been confirmed dead. When people die, they get confirmed dead on the Twitter.
No
Anything?
clues.
I'm different now.
Where's Sylph?
Find
Hey.
anything?
Huh?
I don't know.
7? Yeah, there's 8 of us in total.
Oh.
Oh, you guys were looking for clues.
I climbed up the top.
I think,
Yeah, I climbed up the top of the
Sylvia's looking
mountain.
for clues too.
Okay.
Sylvia's looking for clues. I think.
was that way last time I saw.
Which way?
Sylvia!
Okay, that's important. Hold on.
Huh?
I don't know. No clues.
I'm different now.
Where's Sylph?
Find
Hey.
anything?
I gave up on that.
I don't know.
Oh, you guys were looking for
Whatever happened to Eureka? You need to watch the lore. That just came out? No. You haven't seen that episode yet. You're a YouTube viewer. You'll find out.
I climbed up the top.
I think,
Yeah, I climbed up the
Never mind. Remember, chat, some people are YouTube viewers and they haven't seen.
Oh, you guys were looking for clues.
I climbed up the top.
I think,
Yeah, I climbed up the top.
I don't know.
Oh, you guys were looking for clues.
I climbed up the
I
top.
think,
Yeah, I climbed up the top of the
Sylvia's looking for
mountain.
clues too.
Okay.
Sylvia's looking for clues. I think.
was that way last time I saw.
Let's have that.
Okay.
Sylvia's looking for clues.
Okay.
Sylvia's looking for clues. I think.
was that way last time I saw.
Which way?
Sylvia!
Okay. Magic sends me off this way, so I spend the next 5 minutes doing that. Here we go.
I went to the top. I couldn't see.
So, yeah. So the reason it's taking so long for this cast member to... Look, there's Owen getting distracted.
So there wasn't 7 of us, there were 6 of us. Not including me? Including me? You alright?
Oh, and my voice is saying to my audience, it's saying to pull the lever, and I'm trying to
This is a nice conversation.
my audience is saying to pull the lever, and I'm trying to ignore them.
No.
And I just feel I don't want to go backwards, you know.
Okay, well,
This,
stay close to me.
okay.
Wait, where's Sylph?
Just smack. If I try. Ow, no,
Oh,
not
not
now.
Wait,
if I try and do something.
See you later, Octopod.
I don't know where Sylv is.
So the reason it took so long for this cast member to pull the lever is that they were leaving it up to a poll on their chat.
Yeah.
whoa.
I am not going over that.
Oh, that's a nice moment too. Why? Don't know.
Carl's probably seen him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, whoa.
I am not going over that.
Yeah, no.
Don't go over that.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Are you trying to sub? Oh, sorry.
Smarter than that, Owen.
Where'd everybody go?
I don't know.
Here we go.
Steve, you okay?
Down there. Sylv is down there. Sylv is down.
No!
I'm slipping all over the.
That'll be where the big music comes in. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dun.
Angel?
Sylvia's fine.
No, we're not going to include that bit. Because they're very much not fine.
Angel?
Sylvia's fine. Sylvia's fine.
Down. No, what do you mean?
Sylvia didn't touch anything. It shows.
Sylvia?
We don't know what the hell's gonna happen when we're down.
Sylvia.
Oh, come on. Let me see at least what the coin flip said.
What? What are you talking
Oh, it
about?
said heads.
Don't do any. Don't.
Sylvia.
Flick it.
Sylvia!
Going to turn this down. That's quite loud.
Flick it.
Sylvia!
If they didn't pull it, then none of this would have happened.
No!
No.
Sylv?
Why?
We gotta go.
Oh
What
no.
was that?
Okay.
That's such a good sound, bro. It's such a nice sound. It's such a... Because it sounds... It's exactly as it would sound if you were underneath an ice cave.
We gotta go.
Oh
What
no.
was that?
Okay.
What is
Oh
that?
no.
This is my favourite sound in the Outsiders-SMP. That and the Griever
I
roar.
followed you like a couple hours ago, and honestly, you're my favorite streamer.
Oh, thanks, Zitronov. 2. I remember your name popping up. I accidentally muted Discord so my stream didn't hear it.
Everyone
Numpty.
on up.
Go.
So we're all like, oh, what's that sound? And you're like, what sound?
Go.
Me to the house, me to the house, me to the house.
I think meet at the house, meet at the house, meet at the house is a nice line to end on. Which means, chat, we're clocking in at around 29 minutes. So we're going to do a little bit of cut down for that. Because that's a little bit long. We're going to watch it at times 2 speed and we're going to cut it down. It'll only take like 10 minutes to do that. But before we do that, song time. Okay, Twitch folder. You can't see any what I'm doing here because it's on my different monitor. Cinematics. This is called Gracie Ice. Do I have a Draft 1, because your boy only needed 1 draft. Let's go. Your boy got it in 1. Let it load in the audio file. Boop. Everyone up.
Go. Go.
Me to the house, me to the house, me to the house. Me to the house.
I'm going to try something here. Okay, here's a little hack. Adobe doesn't let you do this, so you have to come up with a different way of doing it. If you added, let's say...
Me to the house.
House, there. That little line there.
House.
That little bit of me saying house. If I go into my effects here and I add reverb, song echo, here's what it sounds like.
House.
And it immediately cuts. Water munch. Thanks from the water droplets. Well, isn't that the cutest thing in the world? That's adorable. Hello, water droplets. I was just showing. So, if we go into the reverb settings for this, where the I'm in learning. I need to be in this. Boop. Sorry about that, chat. Hello, thank you, water, for the raid. Hello, everybody. If we go up into effect controls and we go into studio, how's the stream, by the way? You can see that all of these are like dialed up to 11, right? They're like cranked all the way up. The wet's higher than the dry. The decay is on maximum. The room size is on maximum. Early reflection is on like 61%. The width is huge. The low and high frequency cutoff is virtually non-existent. But the problem is, right, that you hear this and you go,
To the house.
That's not good enough. She likes you. Now I like you too. Let's go. That's the nicest thing Elle's ever said.
Me to the house.
That's not right. Because you hear this and it immediately cuts off. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this bit of audio. We're going to pull it all the way over here. Okay. We're then going to select both these bits of audio and we're going to create a nested sequence. And I'm just going to call it Hi Chat. That's what I'm going to call it. This is now its own little sequence here. A little bit here, right?
House.
And it goes along. And then we have the next bit and it does it again.
House.
There you go. It sounds a bit dumb right now, but trust the process. We then go through and we cut off. Hi Owen, hi Magic.
House.
We cut off this bit at the end. So now this is a nice long sequence of
the house,
and then a big empty space underneath it. Now when we go through and we add the song reverb, it sounds like this.
To the house, me to the house.
Which in fact we can even get away with that being longer. Drag this all the way over. Let's make this like 20 seconds long. And now we can get away with having that being insanely long.
House, me to the house.
And then we have the song come in. Right here. We go here. And we find out where this is. By the way, to increase the size of these, this is when you're actually going to see me doing proper editing now. To increase the size of these, we hold Alt and we scroll. And that increases the size of these boxes. So let's have, I think it's just a bunch of dark space at the beginning, just a bunch of blank space. And then it goes there. We're going to have this fade in slightly. Me to the house, me to the house. Yeah, like that, and then...
I need to get out of here.
Magic, what's going on?
So this isn't actually the original song. It's changed slightly. You can hear I've added in ambient sound because just having the song wouldn't make any sense. So when there should be like wind noise, you hear it.
Something happened and we need to go.
People say that
everything will go smoothly.
They always say it goes according to plan. After everything that's happened, you know it.
Yo, hey, Slow Divinity. Cameras love this bit about lore. The fact that there's cameras. People don't realize how many cameras there are in the clearing until it shows it. After the episode, this song is already posted. It's on Magic's thing. Magic, go get the link. There she goes. That's my favorite shot. I think Outsiders, and I'm kind of blowing my own trumpet a little bit here, but we also agree with, Apo agrees with this, are so fun from a lore keeper's perspective, right? Okay, Oh, Sophos, aren't you in charge of the wiki, or am I imagining that? I think Outsiders has some of the nicest cinematography lore-wise. I think Quackity has some really good shots cinematography-wise. I think Outsiders also has some really nice ones. Like some... Oh, like, that's harrowing. What? Imagine seeing that happen to someone.
Be scared. We can do this one together.
I'm not hungry.
It's okay. You'll have food for when you
Drops
want.
gently. There it is, chat. Go click that link. Spidey's Law. Yeah, exactly, right?
Do we need to like? I think no president.
I swear one day you'll find you would want to.
I don't know how this is happening. I don't know how I'm just standing here. So it's gonna be the same.
Gracie, no, with the effect on it. I'll show you how I did that effect. Hold on.
There we go. Now that way. Look. It's okay. It's okay.
This is the 49th episode of Outsiders, by the way, so we've been doing this for a while.
Listen to your heart.
Really like this shot as well.
Listen to them.
Get a little bit of progress done.
You do, Sophos? I thought so. 49.
If I'm afraid, if I'm sad, if I'm hurt, that's it.
Here's your little crumb of Acco Law.
Any progress.
Coming up right here.
All done. Gone. Because why would you listen to someone who's human?
Maybe they just have to see us doing things better without them.
Yes, Acco.
Where
you're coming from, but you don't need to be scared. I can't talk about that, but I'm so excited by it. There she goes.
We will be there for each other.
It is really long. It's a long series. Peeped her taking off her bag. Nice little detail. But I mean, we didn't... I only got one shot of this because the other shot that we had wasn't good enough. I didn't like it. But I mean, look at dumb Angel just plopping into the water. Watch. Boom. She's so stupid. Oh, camera 1. Or camera 3. One of the cameras. Some people picked up on the fact that this is a different title to this, which I liked. Was the skeleton in the water well thingy in the clearing that creature? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Everything around us seems to burn.
You're aware they're different? We end there. Okay, so this is my favorite bit. Now we get to do the outro and intro, and then we'll cut the rest of it down. So, firstly, I'm going to open up a project. And actually, I'm going to drag this onto a different screen because I don't really want to see you to see everything in my folder, the history, because it might spoil some things. We're going to... In fact, actually, we might be able to go project recent. We're going to go into Outsiders episode 48. Everything around us seems to burn. Let me go ahead and grab some of this other stuff. Give us the spoilers. No, I'm not. So I'm going in and I'm typing in. This is lazy. I'm aware that what I'm about to do is messy, but it works for me. I'm going to go in. I'm going to grab a sequence from a previous episode project called outro. I'm going to paste it into here. I'm going to go in. I'm going to type in a previous sequence called intro. I'm going to paste it in. I'm now going to go through and close that other thing because we don't need it anymore. These are just pre-made sequences that I can... Now, really, I should have made all the episodes one project. That's what an Adobe folder is meant. We can see the folder. No, you can't. You're fine. There was nothing to it. There was nothing on it anyway. What was I going to say? You threw me, chat. You threw me. What was I saying? Yeah, it all should have been one project. Debated? Oh, I see. Well, not really. Yeah, it should have been all in one project, and I'm lazy, so I decided not to. But if I'd done it from the beginning, this whole thing would have been a lot smoother. I wouldn't have had to go through and copy and paste old assets. So we do this. And then... Beautiful. Beautiful. I might even move it a little bit sooner. I'm going to cut that a little bit more and move that like that. I like that a lot. Gracie Pond deaf? Because Gracie Pond deaf. I'm also going to make this...
Outsiders is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Okay, so there's that. And then we're going to go all the way to the beginning. And then you go boop. And we're going to go intro. And then we're going to go whomp. Increase the intro. And now for the fun bit. Now for the fun bit, chat. The bit that you all know and love. Hold on. I'm going to load up a previous episode. Outsiders recent, episode 48. This is complicated? Yeah, sorry. I'm kind of just rushing through it now because I want to show you guys the cool bit. So, this is the previous episode in which we find out what happened to Weka, so spoilers for that.
Kill anyone, but it's honest.
This is big spoilers for this previous episode. There's an episode that you haven't seen yet.
Look here, let me get you. Let's walk home. What are you hurt? You okay?
It's fine. I asked you to.
This is the second time.
It's fine.
I'm saying this is the second. Owen. I remember hurting you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So I'm going to grab all that. I've just like gone through and I've selected a few clips. I'm going to go back to here, shove all this forwards and paste that in. We're going to come back and we're going to do some work on that in a little bit.
Last time on the Outsiders-SMP.
You know it, it's coming up. That's one of the things that happened in this episode. We make our way back. None of that else of that is really important. To get people to do... It's me talking.
See?
Gracie?
And then we have Gracie coming back.
What are you doing there?
I'm going to grab this because I want to use this clip as well. We're going to check that there.
Hey, you shouldn't go there by yourself.
So winding forwards through this.
He tried to stab me.
What? What? What?
And no, he's not. But he was different.
I'm trying to get context here.
Because I thought I saw someone go in there. And Weka was there. But he was different.
I'm going to take that. I like that bit. I'm going to throw that there. What? What?
Sorry, it's okay.
And he tried to stab me.
What? What?
What? What? What? You're going to have to get used to hearing me speak fast.
And no, he's not.
Did he come out again? Not again. Why is he doing this?
I want to hear the bit when she said Weka's dead.
It's okay. Hey, you can't.
It's fine.
He's not coming back out.
Gracie, what's happened?
We got them away, and he said something.
Wait, what?
Weka is dead.
There. That's the good bit. That's the good stuff.
We got them away.
Okay, so there's that. What? It's very Doctor Who. What's that episode in Doctor Who where Doctor Who goes what? Where the Doctor goes what? Hold on. Oh, okay. Tangent time. Tangent moment, chat. Tangent moment. What? Doctor Who, what?
What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What?
This bit.
What? What?
Here, it's that one. It's that one. David Tennant, Catherine Tate teleports into TARDIS. Doctor Who, Donna meets Doctor. There, finally.
See that plus?
I do not see that plus. None of us see that plus. None of us are interested in the plus. Skip it. In for them. Anyway.
Out.
Nothing to do with it.
Gracie, what's happening?
That area was Doctor Who was good. That's the best one.
Ori got them away.
Okay, so then Gracie gets upset about that happening. And then we say Owen says no one's allowed in the maze anymore.
It is possible.
For a select...
I don't feel like she doesn't. She
Where was it?
You've been gone. I don't know. Weka's been acting weird recently.
We were supposed to keep everyone alive on.
I know. I've been trying.
We failed.
Okay, no one goes into the maze anymore.
What?
We can't.
What? No.
Every time
Go into the maze. It doesn't matter. We'll go in another time. So we paste that in. And then we cut forwards quite far ahead to...
Sorry. There's fire.
This is the ending of the last episode, so this is going to be a big... I was more of a Rose stan. I loved Rose so much.
Holy, what?
It just, I don't know, it just happened.
What?
We're going to cut this bit.
What? How'd you win this? Magic? How did this spread? That doesn't make any sense.
And then we're going to go to here. And then we're going to paste that here. Okay, so we've got a bunch of clips. Oh no, a fire. We're going to open up a notepad. And we're going to type in our script. I'm just going to move this off screen so I can see what's happening. So the story beats that we have are... Ori drags Owen back to the maze. Gracie comes back and says that Oek is dead. Owen bars people from entering the maze anymore. And then magic goes into the maze. So, last time on the Outsiders-SMP, this is literally what I do every time. What was it? Ori remembered, this is more important, Ori remembered who he was for a short while. That'll be fine. Gracie returned. And Gracie returned in shock after Aweka died in front of her. Fine, that'll do. There's so much lore you didn't know about? Yeah. Wait, what next? Oh yeah. Owen barred anyone else from entering the maze once again. And then finally, but magic managed to slip past him the next day. But magic managed to slip... that's going to be a tongue twister. But magic managed to slip past the next day with a distraction. And then I say... if you want to see the Outsiders series unedited, including unseen interactions and behind the scenes footage, you'll need to catch a lore live stream on Orange Juice TV. And then we open up Audacity. Womp. Womp. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. A bit loud. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Peter Piper picked a pack of pepper. 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2 1 2. Okay. And then we go for it. Last time on the Outsiders-SMP, Ori remembered who he was for a short while. Gracie returned in shock after Urka died in front of her. Owen barred anyone else from entering the maze once again, And Manic... Ah, dang it, I knew that was going to be tricky. But Magic managed to slip... But Magic managed to slip past him the next day with a distraction. If you want to see the Outsiders series unedited, including unseen interactions and behind-the-scenes footage, you'll need to catch a live stream on... You'll need to catch a lore stream live on Owen's Juice TV. Why did you have to stop right there? I'm sorry. Last time on the Outsiders-SMP. I sound so chipper with this one. And then actually, I don't... we can go up one, we can go down one. There. Last time vocals... You shouldn't have done this in front of a live audience. I'm totally comfortable doing it in front of a live audience. Pez. Got it in one, chat. Got it in one. But yeah, you guys were being little trolls of that. And then we drag this in. And we cut it up. So the beginning of this, where this stops, is always timed exactly. That shows whereabouts, like, the line always fits perfectly. I won't have to edit this at all, watch. Last time on the Outsiders-SMP, all we remember, it just fits. I sound so much more excited in this one because I'm live. Usually I'd be like, last time on the Outsiders-SMP. Should I do it like that? I sound way too happy. Last time on the Outsiders-SMP. Last time on the Outsiders-SMP. SMP. All we remembered who he was for a short while. Okay, so that's a bit too loud. Not this bit here. I always end up turning this down by about 4 decibels. If you don't know what I'm doing, by the way, then, I'm pressing G to open up audio gain, and I'm pressing -4 into adjust gain by, and it's just changing the audio. It's lowering it. SMP. All we remembered who he was for a short while. It's kind of a like... So then what I do is, I find the clip where Oreo remembers who he is.
Look here, let me get you.
I think it's around about...
It's fine, I also do. This is the second...
Here, around about here. Wow.
This is
G the default keybind? I'm not certain. I'm not sure. It's mine though. You can always set it.
Second time.
It's fine.
No, I'm saying this is the second... Owen!
Cut that bit out.
I remember.
That's good. We'll leave that there. And then we'll drag all this out so that it can be a little bit longer. And so then what we do is we grab this and we hold Alt, and that allows you to, if I didn't hold Alt and I just moved this, it would move both the sound, the audio, and the video. But we just want to move the video. So we're going to hold Alt and we're going to drag that along. And that allows us to see what's happening before we hit it. P. All we remembered who he was for a short while.
This is the second time.
It's fine.
No, I'm saying this is the second... Owen! I remember.
Gracie returned in shock. You'll notice that I start the audio just a little bit after, because the first 10 or 20 seconds of this episode are going to be really important to getting newcomers to stay. Gracie returned in shock after Urka died in front of her. Good. We'll drag... We don't need any of that stuff. Let's drag this over and find where I said. I'm also going to save, just in case it crashes.
Oh, yeah. See? Yeah, see?
So there's me noticing that Gracie is behind Magic here, which I think is a nice moment. In front of her. Like, look at that. That's such a nice shot. We didn't even mean to plan like that. Just the idea that Magic is really excited about the tinsel, and then Gracie appears behind her, covered in blood, and is like super, just emotionally distraught. Just standing in the shadows in the entrance of the maze is just a nice touch. Gracie? We'll cut after Gracie. And then we'll drag this in. I'm a material girl. Womp womp. I like doing this with you guys. It means I get 2 birds with 1 stone. Gracie?
And Oeko was there. But he was different. He tried...
I'm going to cut out any of the pausing because we don't need that. This is just a recap. They don't need the dramaticness.
And...
You can also... click on here and press shift and notice how it shifts everything along. So that's what we were talking about earlier.
And Oeko was there.
Thanks,
but he was different. He tried...
We're going to cut that out as well.
He tried to stab...
Oh, we don't even need that he tried. We can have that bit. And I want to increase this bit a little bit as well.
He tried to stab me.
What? What? We don't need all the whats, just a few. Who? Wait, what? Oeka's dead is the important bit of this bit of speech. Grab that. throw that in. What?
And he stabbed himself. Oweka is dead.
Oweka is dead. That's the important line there. I'm gonna turn it up a bit.
Himself. Oweka is dead.
You're still alive? I've only been streaming for 3 hours. Yeah. Next up is this line. So let's see what this have to say. Oh, and barred anyone else from entering the maze once again. And Manic... Ah, dang it. I knew it was going to be tricky.
But Magic managed to slip. But Magic managed to slip past him. But Magic managed to slip past him the next day with distraction.
There, so we can just cut that out. We can cut all that. There's... goes into the maze anymore. I don't know when I'm planning on releasing the next episode. It is finished. I just need to add a couple of tweaks and commission a thing. Do the same trick that we did. And barred anyone else from entering the maze once again. No one goes into the maze anymore. That's a pretty simple one. And then finally, into the maze anymore. But Magic managed to slip past him the next day with a distraction. Oh, Magic. Mustard. You laughing while being sped up? Stronger than steam.
Oh,
Hello?
Owen. There's fire.
Holy, what?
There's fire.
Holy, what? Bong. Thank you very much for the follow, Snow Withers. She didn't. She wouldn't. She didn't, she wouldn't. She wouldn't. I didn't plan that with you. You just needed to get me away. Blaze full game as well. Thank you for the follow. Hello again. Hey, Snow Withers. Magic? Magic? Magic! And we cut there. That is the bit that we need. We grab here. We move it over to here. But Magic managed to slip past in the next... let's do this. We're going to need to increase that a little bit. But Magic managed to slip past in the next day with a distraction.
There's fire.
I'm going to turn this down a little bit here. Because, oh, too much. But I think it's a little loud. Do that there. The next day with a distraction.
There's fire.
Holy, what? She didn't. She wouldn't. I didn't know you streamed this part. I didn't. I recorded it because I knew it was going to be important. Magic? Magic! And then we're going to... Okay, so this is actually a little bit of a lazy thing to do, but I'm actually going to use the outro sequence in the intro, but remove the audio so that I can use this visual. And that's where I put... the line that everyone knows and loves. Say it with me now, chat. If you want to see the Outsiders series unedited, including unseen interactions and behind-the-scenes footage, you'll need to catch a live stream. You'll need to catch a interactions and behind-the-scenes footage. Family, I don't even know it. You'll need to catch a live stream on some behind-the-scenes footage. You'll need to catch a law. That's not the right pacing. Nice one, thank you. Behind-the-scenes footage. You'll need to catch a law stream live on Owen's Juice TV. And now, before we finish there, what we can do is we can go back to Oweka Dead LOL and find it. Grab that, come back to here, paste it in. That was from a previous project. If I'd done this correctly, I wouldn't have to do this in a previous project. It would just be in this project. Including unseen interactions and behind-the-scenes footage. You'll need to catch a law stream live on Owen's Juice TV. So if you're wondering what this is, by the way, I imagine you're probably not, but I'm going to show you anyway. This is a thing... It's a photo of my Twitch, as you can see right here. Ba-da-ba-ba. Owen's Juice TV on Twitch. Owen's Juice TV. Oh, I didn't say on... I just said it. Yeah, that's a good point. I changed it slightly. We add up here in the top left-hand corner, we've got these things called keyframes. And we're going to set a keyframe here, and we're going to set it to scale 0. Then we're going to go like 3 frames forward, which I do using Z and X, which are part of my keybinds. And then we're going to increase the frame to like 300. That'll do. Then we're going to go 1 frame forwards, and we're going to lower it again to 280. And that will give us a little pop. Pop like that. See? Bonk. Just pops onto screen. And then we use a little mask here. This little thing here. And I grab these 2 side ones and I move it all the way out until boop, it's just out of line there. We grab this side, move this one all the way out. If this confuses you, feel free to go back in the VOD and look at it. Grab the bottom 2, pull this all the way out. Grab the top 2, pull this all the way out. We don't want there to be any feathering. And then, so we're going to lower the feathering. And then we're going to do something called mask expansion, which gives us some nice rounded corners. And then, voila. I mean, it's not quite right. The mask expansion needs to be a little bit smaller, to be honest. But if we do it correctly, look, there you go. See, boop. We get some feathered stuff. And that's why this one looks like that. You'll need to catch a law stream live on Owen's Juice TV. On Owen's Juice TV. You'll need to catch a law... And then we fade it out. Law stream live on Owen's Juice TV. And so then we grab this. We can fade this out. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing well, thanks. We can fade this out. And grab all of this. Shove it all the way up to the front. We're going to move this up to the next layer so that we can fit some of this below it. So here's the tricky bit. I haven't actually edited these bits together yet. So we're not going to do that just yet. TV.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Magic. Magic.
So I can't touch any of this because it's not quite done yet. As you can see, there's just videos. There's a bit of me just snoring, which I haven't edited. Here's Owen's POV for snoring, by the way. Magic's hidden here. You legit can't see her. May I see your leg? Just cuts. Yeah, so that's not edited properly yet. I haven't done that bit yet. So we're not going to use that bit just yet. We're going to go to here.
I thought they were nice.
We'll add Puddy talking. We can add Puddy now. We can add Puddy now.
Puddy, do you have anything to say for the people back at home? How are you feeling on this fine evening?
Bro, did you just look at my shoes? But what does he say here? I feel like he goes, yeah, I am. Shoes?
But I thought they were nice.
But did you just look at my shoes?
But
did you just look at my shoes? But I think I'm just going to have him say, what are those? Without the H, because it's Puddy. So this is text. We add text. I'm going to give it Tahoma Bold. That's my favorite font. We're going to give it a stroke of pink, like a pastel kind of pink, like a Saronic pink. And then we're going to give it a border of like 20. Is that visible? Yeah, it's about visible. Actually, better idea. Let's give it exactly the color of its forehead. Boop. There you go. Next, we're going to grab this. Puddy subtitles always take so long. Look at my shoes. We're going to give it a position here. We're going to move that down a little bit. We're going to go 2 frames forward. Actually, no. What we can do is I think I've made myself something called Slight Bob. Shoes. There you go. Gives it a little bob. Bob. And I'll have it fade out relatively quickly as well. But did you just look at my shoes? But
I thought they were nice. But well, they don't seem to mind.
What should he say here? Look kind of funny. No, he says it before I say they don't seem to mind.
But well, they don't seem to mind.
The subtitles are purposefully short because they're not meant to be a big part of it.
All right.
Okay, this is the difficult bit now. Okay, here's where old man shoes. I'm just gonna get him to say old man shoes. Yes, there is a wiki. So here, this is the issue. I move, look, as it disappears. So now we have to do a little bit of tracking, which is never fun. So I go forwards 1 frame. I check if I've moved the camera at all. If I have, I budge it back over a little bit. I check again. I've moved the camera a bit. I budge it back over a bit. These two are somewhat the same, so I can keep them the same. Again, I move a bit, so I have to move it over a bit. I move it over a little bit more as well there, so we're going to move it over a tiny bit more. Doing tracking I want to cut, yeah.
This is all the same. And then right here, the camera starts moving again. I'm going to move it to here again. And to here again. There. And now what we end up with is this. You notice how it stays in the same place? It's not very well done. It's very quick and dirty. But it makes it appear that the words... It convinces the audience that the words are attached to Puddy. Which they should be because he's saying them. Alright, okay. You know, you've gotten a lot sassier since you started hanging around in Magic. You know that. Stop looking at them, bro. I don't know what to. I don't know what to have him say here. Isn't that a motion tracking feature? It's pointless to have it be. It's such a small thing. What do I have him say here? She's cooler? No, because it has to make sense for what Owen. Of course, you'd want him to say that, Magic. It needs to make sense for what he says next. Stop looking at them, bro. I might not actually have him say anything. I think I'm going to cut that one out. Magic, you know that. I know, Magic, you know that. They're called loafers. Thank you. And they're very in. Thank you. And they're very... Oh, dang it, he oinks. He oinks while I say this line. Thank you. And they're very in. What are those? I've already done that one. Thank you. And they're very in. And they're very... I don't know what to do. I'll come back to this. I'm going to set a marker. If I press M, it sets a little marker to let me know to come back. Very in. They're very stylish right now, thank you. And they're warm. Anyway, good to see you guys. So now we go through and we watch it through at ×2 speed and check for stuff that we don't need. Because right now, we're clocking in at a pretty hefty 33 minutes. One of the longest episodes in a while. So we're going to go through and we're going to remove stuff that we don't need.
Yeah, you too. Have you all been?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Sleepy. Good.
Yeah, my yeah, that's fine.
Anyway, time to draft today's plans. None other than Mr. Puddy. Hello, sir. So, ever since the disappearance of Oweka, spirits have been down and progress has been short. But, yeah, I think we have a way. I think we have a way of it.
I need to also add a note first. It's been short. But, yeah, I think. Short. But. I don't know what I want him to say here. Yeah. People got hurt. Little sad emote. Yeah. And progress has been short. But the red-eyed guy would make sense, but I think this is more empathetic. People poopy. Oh, okay, it doesn't say Popey. Popel God. I'm leaving it in, it's canon. Okay, so now we have to have this tracked on screen from the side. So this is going to be fun. Watch this. Boop. Go forward 1 frame. Reposition it. Go forward 1 frame. Reposition it. Go forward. Thank you very much for the follow. BK Joey J. And then it goes here.
Purple.
Purple. We love Puddy and his spelling mistakes. Every time the camera moves, the words have to move as well, chat. It's not fun. There. It starts to move again. This is why Outsiders episodes take such a long time. Not because of the big cutting down, because this stupid stuff. When I was like, oh, maybe I should give Puddy subtitles when he oinks, I had no idea how much work I'd be giving myself. I didn't expect the audience to like him so much. I didn't expect him to be on screen all the time. It was just meant to be a bit of comic relief, not a blooming support animal. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Done. Yeah. I think we have a way. I think we can have a way of getting this round. Hello, Magic. There, that's great because Puddy is only ever subtitled when he's on or when I'm looking at him, because canonically Puddy doesn't have a voice. Owen's just gone insane and he imagines that Puddy's talking to him, which is why I can't believe I'm actually sharing the stupid backstory to this pig.
which is why Puddy will often speak in a way that Owen's subconscious spoke to him when Owen was in a coma. Puddy's mannerisms for dealing with Owen's trauma is similar to the person that Ash was the voice of in Owen's coma situation. Not stupid backstory, very important backstory. And Puddy only ever has a voice when he is being observed and when Owen is directly speaking to him. Because when Owen's thinking about a plan, or when Owen's making something and and Puddy is in the view of the camera and he oinks, he doesn't have subtitles because Owen doesn't imagine him saying anything because he's not paying attention to him. Puddy only ever has a personality when Owen pays attention to him.
Yeah, I think we have a way. I think we can have a way of getting this round. Hello, Magic.
Oh, my bad.
You can come in.
I
want to leave this in. I'm just talking about today's plans with Puddy. Puddy's big hero, Jason confirmed.
Today's plans?
Yeah. Just what I'm planning on doing today. What are you planning on doing today?
Not feeding Puddy the carrot.
I want to leave this in.
Okay,
you know what?
No,
You don't need to be feeding him. It's fine. I can feed him just fine. I'm a pretty good owner.
Okay, I don't want he's full, actually. Besides, you like spinach now. Oh, great, I have spinach, actually. So. Go on. What? That's bad for him. No, look how happy. They're high in sugar. Look how happy. He's going to be pain off the walls. Great tits, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah. So why'd you put him in that situation? He's not dancing. He's not.
He loves dancing. I've slept in here for the past couple nights. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I sleep there, Magic. You snore.
You should make Puddy merch. I feel like that would be encroaching on Saronic's brand a little.
No, oh,
Canonically, you snore. Hey gang, so
I know this book's been down recently. I found this book a while ago, and Sylvia has been kind enough to decode it for me, and I've been ruminating over it for the past few weeks, and I think we're about ready to explore what's on the other side of this.
Okay, so that's a lot of this last bit over here. We're about ready. So we're coming home, walking past your room, and then walking to mine to see you on my PC. Hey, thanks for the lurk, Akko. Ready to I can just get rid of that to explore on whose brand? Saronic. She's a friend of the channel. Explore what's on the other side of this.
I'll read it out loud.
Go
so
ahead.
everybody can hear.
No.
From the point of no forgiveness.
No.
There, we don't need Magic saying no.
You can hear.
So in case you don't know what I'm doing here, I'm doing ripple edits in my preferences here. I have two keys which are really important and save a lot of time. It's called ripple trim previous and ripple trim next. So let's say I had a bit of speech here, this bit here.
No.
So from here to here, we have Magic going, no, which isn't important to the plot. I want to get rid of it, but I don't want to have to cut it, click here, get rid of it, click here, get rid of that. So I can do something called ripple editing, which is when I literally just, wherever the playhead is, if I press Q, I got to go, see you later, Sophos. It'll read back to the next clip. So it'll go from here and it'll keep going back until it hits the beginning of the next clip, and it'll stop getting rid of stuff there, and then it'll shift everything forwards or backwards in this case. So boop, it disappears. And there you go.
From the point of no forgiveness, travel forward, right, third left.
I'm going to get rid of this as well. It's such a helpful tool.
Forward, right, third left, straight, through the jungle, right, and find the path to freedom. And burn. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
So we're already 10 minutes into the thing.
It kind of sounds like we're walking into a fire.
But we're going to add music soon.
Okay, that's as someone who is set off...
I'm going to get rid of Eloise's
into a fire.
I might try making some Owen art. If you do, put it in the Discord.
As someone who has set off literally every single trap in that maze, I'm not too fond of going into danger. But if it's fire, I've got some fire resist potions. Not loads, only like 2 or 3, but I'm happy to bring them if we need to.
That would be really helpful.
If you think it'll
Thank you.
push.
Really helpful. I'm just going to end it there, I think. I don't think we need anything else.
If you think it'll
Thank you,
help us
Soup.
push out. No, that's okay.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, let's get rid of that. That's fine. Helpful. It's these little moments. It's these 2-second things which add up to be like a couple minutes worth. In order to actually get this book, I ended up setting off a trap which did almost burn me alive. But that could be that could be what it's referring to. I don't know though.
Right. Well, Owen, have you followed those directions?
No.
Just literally directions.
Yeah, but the problem is it says from the point of no forgiveness. Akko, can you bring in the fancy toilet paper? I want to know what fancy toilet paper is.
Owen, have you followed those directions?
No.
Just literally directions.
Yeah, but the problem is it says from the point of no forgiveness, and I don't know where that is.
I also have these weird taco things that like
Oh, we need to include this bit.
Things.
Yeah, they
You need
upset my
them?
tummy.
That like weird taco things.
Weird taco things. We can get rid of me being like, oh yeah, those
Weird
things.
taco things.
Yeah,
Do
they
you need
upset my
them?
tummy, but
Yeah, they
I can
will.
give you them if
They
you
will.
need them.
They will. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na. Ah, Andrex.
I was directed by someone in chat.
As you should.
Okay, sweet.
This is the good stuff, chat. 3D wave texture. Look, it's Akko. This is your Akko Crumb content. Have you streamed
3D
recently?
wave.
3D
Yeah,
wave.
Yeah, I will be. I will be.
You will be today?
No, not today. No.
Okay, tomorrow. Maybe
I
we'll
don't
see.
know,
Who
I'm
knows?
still looking out when I. Yeah. I gotta,
Sure.
Yeah.
I won't pin you to a time. This is good. Thank you.
Sweet. All good.
I approve. The fancy toilet paper, chat. The fancy stuff. We'll go right through you, by the way. Like, just a word of warning.
So Owen can't handle heat, is what we're
Yeah, I'm a little baby man. Yeah.
Incredibly white.
Yeah. I mean,
I am. Anyway,
Thinks ketchup is spicy.
it is. No one talks about this enough. It's salty, and that counts as spice.
did I
We
just
need
hear
to
that
leave all
Owen
of this
thinks
in.
ketchup is spicy?
you did, yeah.
We're talking
Like
about.
CC Owen or C Owen?
I don't know what you're talking about, Gracie. What all characters? Do you have something
Got
to do?
it.
Akko?
Got it.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you think by the point of
Unfortunately, all of this is important, so we can't really get rid of any of this. So I'm going to speed through it.
no?
What did you say forgiveness?
Did that? Do you think they mean figuratively?
What do you
Like I don't know. I don't know. Maybe like the sky.
I'm going to remove.
Like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe like this.
I don't know. Maybe the sky. We can move that.
I don't know. Maybe like the sky. I don't know.
I think, like, if we talk about forgiveness, right? Like, bad thing. I feel like I'm not forgiven, but maybe a little bit, maybe by some. Maybe it's talking about something like that. I don't know. Like
how can we follow an action? If these are directions, then we can't follow actions. You know?
Yeah, the problem is, Bex, that your actions didn't.
I'm going to get rid of.
Follow an action.
I don't know. Like
how can we follow an action?
Nothing.
If these are directions, then we can't follow.
Okay, she says the same thing twice there, so we can remove that.
I don't know. Like
Nothing.
If these are directions, then we can't follow actions. You know?
Yeah, the problem is, Bex, that your actions didn't originate as just like what we go to clothing 2 and go to your theatre, but that's just a self-contained box.
I'm just thinking, forgiveness is on the brain lately, you know.
It sounds like it's possibly talking from a physical place, and I understand what you're saying. Like, that could be.
Wait, doesn't it mention the jungle?
Through the jungle, right, and find the path to freedom.
So it's going to be on that side. Yeah. Theoretically.
Let's cut out the space there. It's just only like half a second, but I don't want it anyway.
Anybody wants this?
It's all about keeping the
Theoretically,
pacing and the
before,
momentum.
You know.
Yeah,
we
the
used to
jungle.
hang.
I think.
Point of no
Yo, just call me
forgiveness? There are a
Lolbit. I
couple
will.
things that could
Hey,
come under
Lolbit.
that. But if we're going based on where the jungle is, I can only think of one.
Same.
Like what?
Oh, and you know.
I
know
love
what
them.
I'm talking about?
Yeah, you go ahead.
The levers.
The levers.
Like the ones that Oppo and orange. Right.
Well,
Are you sure you're okay with that?
Yeah, I mean, that's probably it, to be honest.
Directionally makes sense.
Gather your stuff together. We're going to head out soon. Grab any food or armor that you may need.
Well, I'm gonna. You guys go do that, and I will stay here and like do some.
What?
Just hold down the fort, you know. I just got
No,
something to do.
no. Bex? No, this is a group effort.
No, but I'll just, we've got someone to like.
No.
With all due respect, I don't trust you alone here, Beck.
Fine.
She can't be left alone. I forgive Apple. I don't know if I forgive this. I forgive him.
Do I want to conclude this bit?
Yeah, I can never. Yeah, I do. I love Apple. He was one of my closest friends, and yeah. Maybe it's somebody else. Maybe it's somebody else I can forgive him.
I don't know. I don't know if it's reiterating a point which we've already established. She can't be left alone. I forgive Apple. It was I forgive him with no forgiveness, but I forgive him. There's a lot of empty space. Apple? We can cut it down. Of no forgiveness, but I forgive him.
I'm
What?
gonna go,
See you
Orange
later.
Man, but have a good stream. Hashtag Putty Supremacy always smile.
Putty supremacy. Yeah, I could never. Well, we'll neaten it up a bit, chat. Yeah, I could never. Yeah, I do. I do. Let's go. Thank you, mate. I appreciate you saying that. I love Dapper. He was one of my closest friends, and yeah. I wash my sheets, chat. I keep my room clean. Maybe it just means somebody else. Maybe it means somebody else doesn't forgive him.
I have some potions of fire resistance that I can throw.
Maybe it means we can cut out the rest of that.
I have some potions of fire resistance that
Wallpaper. What do you use to go to the loo?
I can throw on us. I also have some potions of slow falling, because it gets a bit scary when you're trying to climb up some of those vines. I only have one potion of healing. Hopefully none of us get hurt, but if anybody does, I can use this. But it is a last resort. It is my only one.
Okay, is everyone here?
Yeah.
Dang it, I thought something was happening. Move that.
Yeah.
Magic.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Where's magic?
Magic's here.
Oh, magic. Hello.
Oh, I didn't mean to throw that.
Okay. From the point of no forgiveness, travel
Thank you very
forward.
much,
Now, I
Dr.
assume it doesn't mean
Nevio.
forward into here.
We were walking in this
To be fair, I'm kind of
direction.
like.
Yeah, and it does mention the jungle later.
Wasn't it
Carl,
right?
you good?
I think we should keep 3 heads out
Putty
for the
emote
big
would be
monster
nice.
thing because its lair was this direction as well.
Okay. Turn right.
I don't think we need to include that line, I'll be honest. I don't think we need to include the fact that this is the direction that the monster lives.
Carl, you good? Turn right.
I think it just muddies the water for the narrative.
It does mention the jungle later. Turn right and then third left.
I think I might know where this is actually.
You've been here before?
With
I
Builders and
did-
Maze, I can't tell you that.
Did a lot of walking.
Straight through the jungle, it says.
Oh, I've been here.
What?
There's a door.
It's this.
Hey.
No, I
Why
can't
didn't you
do
tell
anything
us?
in there.
Magic.
Who's
Did
there?
someone
I-
say they have a key?
Why did I say magic like that?
Magic.
In there.
Who's
Did
there?
someone
I-
say they have a key?
Yeah, I do. You've been here before?
Yeah, I just came across it. It didn't open.
What was
I
with the
looked through it. It's cold. I just, you know.
It's cold.
Like your heart?
It's very white on the other.
No, move that line.
It's cold.
It's very white on the other side.
Oh, what the heck?
Although it could just.
Like a little bit.
It's like a.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, wow.
Scuffed.
Did it close?
Yeah.
At least it's snowing. I love
Oh,
this.
spoilers. Spoilers only for YouTube viewers. Hey, Radoons.
Gosh, it's freezing. Does anyone have any warmer clothing?
It's me going back and trying to open the door. It's not
The
working.
key doesn't work anymore.
What do you mean the key doesn't work?
I mean, the key doesn't work anymore.
That's the music that should go in there. It pops into my head as I did it. So I use something called Thessalian Studios. Thessalian Studios are one of the greatest music producers ever. I think it's just one guy. And you buy a music license. You can pay whatever you want. I paid 30 quid for mine, which really is dirt cheap. When the Outsiders series is over, I'm probably going to go gift him a bunch more money because I use his music for like everything. Music, the spelling is on here. Here you go. Thessalian Studios, right here. Can you link me, please? I shall. You can also just Google them. I've suggested everyone use these. I just use Epidemic Sounds. You can. They're quite a lot more expensive. But this one is good on a budget. Dream uses this music and some of his speedrunning stuff. And you'll notice that I've chopped it up into sad, intense, horror, happy, silly, and eerie dialogue. Eerie dialogue is the one that we use the most. And specifically, suspenseful dialogue will go fine here. I always lower it by about 20 decibels because it doesn't need to be that loud. It's more like, found them? No worries, no worries. So now we do this. I want it to come in at the moment when I try and open the door. I'm just gonna save this because it seems like it's hanging.
Clothing.
There. I want the music to come in there. And we'll see for how long it lasts. I have to go now.
Okay.
See you later. We'll turn it up a bit.
The key doesn't work anymore.
What do you mean the key doesn't work?
I mean, the key doesn't work anymore.
You're messing.
No.
Open it.
We'll have to find another way around.
But it just worked, Owen.
It's closed.
Radoons didn't fall off. He's just missing canonically.
We should probably keep moving then.
Did you guys not see the?
I saw that
What?
too.
No, what? See what?
What?
Freezing. I've got to have some warmer clothes.
I don't know why I agreed to come here.
Alright, Owen.
No, I hate the cold. I get cold easily.
What was that? It's a very good question.
Here,
My
take this
mom-
just in case.
I don't really remember
It's
much, but,
gold.
like,
This music fits quite well throughout the whole thing, I think.
Owen.
Yeah? Oh, that's cold! What the heck are these things? I just noticed this. What the heck?
I'm going to turn it back down, actually.
where do we go from
Thank you,
here?
Heyo. It's Sally.
Give it.
I don't know. What the heck are they
Do
doing?
you get it? Because it's inside, outside. You're so
The sooner we
funny.
get out
You're
of here,
so
the better.
funny.
Oh my god.
You don't
I'm
need
so
money.
fast.
You don't need.
What are you guys doing?
Eerie music while everyone else is having fun.
I'm spinning so fast.
I'm trying
so
to go
dizzy.
to.
Oh my god.
Gracie, are you okay?
Listen,
This looks unsafe. The ice seems solid here.
Music makes big impact on the flow videos, right?
Owen, get in. Owen.
It's not really my thing. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Come on.
No, I'm just
Have a little fun
cold.
sometimes.
I'm in.
What is
Go.
this?
Let's go.
Drive the boat. Drive the boat.
Can we focus, please, on the task at
So at
hand?
this point, we're about to go into a happy moment, so I'm going to start fading this out for a long time.
Wasn't it meant to be? Wasn't it meant to be burn? Like, I don't feel like this is gonna be much burn.
I don't know. I'm trying to find something that can help us.
Watery.
And now we get the happy music, which we rarely ever get. Let's see what we get. What if I just do this music? Not really the vibe, is it? I think Beauty of Russia would probably be fine. Put that down to minus 20 decibels.
Trying to find something that can help us.
Watery.
When is summer? When is winter? I mean, it feels like the...
Owen enjoying himself for the first time in like the past 2 years.
Owen, will you go down with me once?
Okay, fine.
Let's go.
I'm going to turn it down a little bit more.
Just once.
Alright, you drive.
All right.
Ah!
Oh, no!
Oh, you got stuck.
It's really slippery.
Okay, that was
It's a
kind
little
of fun.
slippery, a little hard to see. Sometimes you just gotta smile.
I'm sorry,
I'm just
Rachel.
trying to keep it
I'm so sad.
Guys.
And then he gets sad again. So we're actually going to have this fade out. Okay, that was
It's a
kind
little
of fun.
slippery,
Oh, hang
a
on.
little hard
Oh,
to
what if we did this?
See, sometimes you just
I kind of
gotta
overused
smile.
this method, but I'm going to try it again anyway.
Guys.
Good.
Careful.
Oh, yo! Parkour!
I'm going to try this.
Oh, yo!
And I'd like to do I'm going to do the same method that I showed you earlier. So we nest this. And then we grab reverb, song echo, and we add that.
Careful.
Oh, yo! Parkour!
Careful, Sylvia. No.
You see how it just like, it doesn't end dead? You get like a nice little boom, 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 boom. Like if I turn this up by 10 decibels, you'll hear it much more.
Guys.
Good.
Careful.
Oh, yo! Parkour!
Careful, Sylvia.
Like Owen's little bit of joy gets crushed when he looks down that ledge because he's aware of the implications of what's about to happen.
Careful.
Oh, yo! Parkour!
Careful, Sylvia. No.
Sylv! I have some slow falling, so if anybody feels like they can't make any of this, please say now. I can give you the potion now.
No, I'm good, thank you.
Out of everyone that could need it, you're the most accident prone.
Didn't you just say that you'd like set off every trap?
Yeah, but they were tripwires. They weren't jumping.
Okay, as long as you're certain.
Kind of doesn't
I'm gonna take
sound
it
like
anyway.
you know what you're doing half the time.
This snow is so...
And now we add the suspenseful music, which I guess will be like... What did we decide on? A World in Trouble, I think is what we were saying earlier. Thank you for the follow, Quack HQ. Nice sound engineering. It's nothing crazy. Some people would like at that. They'd be like whatever. But I
Sylvia,
like it.
no.
Sylv! Oh. They were tripwires. They weren't jumping.
Doing half the time.
This snow is so...
I'll take up the rear just in case.
Here comes the suspenseful music. What time are we sitting at right now? We're sitting at like 33 minutes. Oh, wait, hang on. We can close a bunch of this. Boop. Boop. We're now sitting at what? Like 32? We're sitting at like just above 33 minutes. I guess it doesn't... You've been streaming for almost 4 hours. Got to get this video done, don't I? Oh, though.
You'd like set off every trap.
Didn't know it took this long. Now you know why when everyone's like, where's the next Outsiders-SMP episode? Now you know why it's upsetting.
They were tripwires.
Because I'm trying my hardest,
They
chat.
weren't jumping.
Okay,
To be fair, I'm taking my time with this one.
I'm gonna take
Sound
it
like
anyway.
you know what you're doing half the time.
This snow is so...
I'll take up the rear just in
I don't know
case.
if it exists in chat. That's up to him.
Guys, leave space in between us.
Yeah, don't jump too close to each other.
Try not to clip your shoulder on that wall.
You're good.
I thought this was going to take the whole song. then.
Oh, I don't enjoy this.
I may have broken my legs, but I'm a good climber.
I think we got the pacing pretty bang on with this, I'll be honest.
Oh, this makes
Let me
feel
make this a
like
little bit bigger for you,
okay.
because you guys aren't really getting much from
Yeah,
visuals there.
I'm just a bit. I don't like heights. A bit dizzy.
It's okay.
Sorry.
We're okay.
I'm going to fast forward this bit.
I just don't.
You can make like a few more of those potions.
You got one, didn't you?
Are we almost there?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, it's not. There is another corner of this also.
Lovely.
Oh my god. Okay.
Thanks, Broccoli Boy.
Just keeps going on.
Hey, Rosie in the trees.
Another gap? Yeah.
It must be an
Oh my gosh,
yeah,
it's
gap
just
here. Another gap here.
How are you? I'm good, thanks.
This is the parkour song. We're doing some parkour.
Oh, God, I can hear you through the wall.
You like my song?
It's my song.
We'll keep the song.
Okay, well, most terrifying.
Oh my god, I didn't use it, see?
Well, in front of you, friend.
Behind you, it's behind you.
Stop swimming.
Is it going to end just as we end?
This is the parkour
We
song.
do the editing.
Some parkour. This is the parkour
We finished the parkour.
Guys,
The song
let's
ends
be careful when the editing. The song ends where the edit of us being on the parkour ends. So
Oh, we
I'm
don't know
gonna
what
leave
there
that.
is in here.
That's a nice
It's so
coincidence.
pretty.
I didn't have to do anything
Kyle,
for
can I
that.
talk to you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just gonna skim through this a little bit longer just to see if there's anything else we can remove. But other than that, I think we're pretty much done for a first draft.
Listen, everybody. Do we go back? We've got it, right?
We have to.
I just haven't considered that this would actually be the end.
Things I've got to do: putty subtitling. I've got to like add the voiceovers for this bit, which will probably take a while,
Yeah, we've got for next episode.
and maybe add a couple songs at the beginning here, and also edit Magic's bit at the beginning.
Okay. There was definitely some cracking going
How's
on
your
there.
day going? It's going well, Papaya. How's yours day going?
We're in a cave? What cave? What's a cave?
It is funny. It's fed up.
It stinks, man. It stinks.
Oh my gosh. They are frozen in place as well. They are voluntarily isolated. There's a head. Oh, there's another head. Oh, okay.
There's a lot. It smells really bad in here.
Good. What have you been up to?
Oh, it reeks in here. I mean, at least it's warmer in there, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a little. Hopefully, not burn the forest down in the process.
We're doing okay.
Careful.
None of this needs music, I don't think.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. I've never been so happy to feel full.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this.
We'll head back soon. It's almost. Yeah, we do need to
Good job. Nice.
We can't, mate. It's blocked out. We'll have to find another way.
Test. Taste spicy juice.
So cold.
Are you kidding me?
Did I just freeze?
It burns, friend. Okay, well, let's
keep
gonna move on.
Yeah, we need to head back soon.
And that's more people who are not.
Soup.
Oh,
Not over the
boy.
eyes, yeah?
Yeah, sorry.
Has anyone gone down here yet?
Hey.
Yeah?
Oh,
You good?
we have a book. You found a book? Can we read it?
Okay, so we'll cut off. We'll add voiceover for that.
We talk about our days.
Fine sound
turned you
effect.
against us?
Boom.
We all could have sketched together.
I wish.
But now I'm here writing this, as the bodies of our makeshift family freeze, one by one, and you're down there, under the floorboards of this house, rotting in a cell.
Floorboards.
Okay.
Wait, under the floorboards of the house.
Pretty
Where's the house?
Hey, everybody. Hey, wait. It's almost night. Okay, they're just gone.
Let's see.
Toya?
What's that?
Let's not touch
Yeah,
it.
it's the same thing.
Foreshadowing.
I still.
Okay, let's get out of here.
All the pieces of the puzzle have been set up for the audience. They should be able to be okay with the rest of this. Wait, what was that? We can't go back. Yeah, I'll keep that in. Why not?
Okay.
Yo, thank you for the follow.
It smells. Ugh.
No, wait, let's not down there.
Yeah, just need to close it up.
Oh, look, there's a door. I thought there's a door and there's a book. It smells really bad. I don't want to be in this.
I want to add one more song, I think, before we
Really
finish.
bad. It's called Callum. I think it's a name. I don't.
Keep this insulation. Gracie, could you just open the window, please?
Yeah. I'm gonna read it. They're all.
Okay, so then Angel reads the book.
It means we're just repeating.
It smells. It's
What?
stinky in
That
here. It
doesn't
smells
change
like
the
someone's
area.
died. They did die.
Change laws.
But this wasn't their area.
This is just a area.
Oh. Does it got stuck here?
Like.
Must have covered the whole site.
I don't want to add any music to this just yet.
No, it's in here. It's here.
Okay, well, it's nighttime now and we shouldn't leave.
We can all squeeze in. I got some cooker.
There. That's a good spot, I think. Kyle suggesting to pull the lever is what puts this whole thing into motion. So I'm going to find some music for that. Too intense. That might be good. I like that. Let's try that. One moment. Drag that in. Lower it by 20 decibels.
What if we pull the right lever?
Hmm?
Have we thought about that?
Nope.
We can escape the maze.
What?
Yeah, I mean, in all fairness, if they pulled the one that's killed them, like, surely pulling the other one has to be the
We're not
I
pulling
think
any
just
more.
pulling levers is just a bad idea in general.
What if the one that killed them was the one for Mercy?
Yeah, it's
It's
too
foolish to
risky.
think we do, and all we've seen from this is history repeating itself.
saying
And what are we
the
gonna do?
same
Pull
one
some more levers? Oh, brilliant! Yeah, let's do it again. Let's do it again, shall we?
Maybe. No, I agree.
But maybe it's a chance we have to get out of here.
Pulling the levers has been the only form of progression that we've had throughout our time.
Well, so you're just saying we just
I mean,
kill
this
all of
one
them again?
we have a near certain chance of pulling them first.
Thanks, Marie. Appreciate you. You've probably got a lot of channel points from it. I'm going to turn this down a little bit more.
The conclusion on this, right? We should at least discuss it back in our place where we know it's safe.
You're forgetting the fact that the door behind us locked.
Let's just relax. Just nobody make any rash decisions.
Relax.
Okay. It's daytime.
Yeah? Just gonna break.
Ow! You keep on doing that. I'm gonna go over and look for stuff.
Okay, thank you. What the heck is actually right now? Yeah, what's up, Carl?
Maybe red made it over here. Think about that.
Maybe.
This one is deeper.
Where's Sylph?
I don't know.
Which way?
Sylvia!
So there's like some eerie-ish music going on in the background here.
It wasn't.
Bubble Brook!
Bubble Brook! Thank you for the raid. Hello, everybody. My name's Juice TV. I'm the scriptwriter for Outsiders-SMP, which is a lore-based SMP where it's based on the Maze Runner. And we're editing one of the episodes for my YouTube channel, which you can check out here if you like. Whole series is there. This is episode 49. How was the raid, Brooke? I mean, no. How was the... Did it again. How was the stream? 7 of us. There were 6 of us. We're just getting towards the end of it now. Look, we're very close. You alright?
Oh, and my voice is saying to my audience, it's saying to pull the lever, and I'm trying to ignore them. No. I just don't want to.
How was the stream, gang?
Stay close to me.
Okay.
Whistle.
Just smack. If I try it out. No, now. If I try and do something, I don't know what this.
Pass what we're seeing.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
I am not going over that.
Yeah.
I think we want to start fading out here. No, yeah.
You're smarter than that, Owen.
Where'd everybody go?
I don't know. Soup, you okay?
Down there. Silver's down there.
Great. Bubble got second. Second in what? Second just in life? That's amazing. Oh my gosh. I think now we add the Edge of Conspiracy music. So bear with me, chat. Check this out. Builders Uni? What is that?
Yeah, Silver's down.
No. Let's cut this to size and see if we can have this come in just after.
Down there. Silver's down there. Silver's down there.
That might come in nicely here. Builders University. Damn.
Where'd everybody go?
I don't know. Soup, you okay?
Down there. Silver's down there. Silver's down there.
No.
I'm slipping all over the...
Yeah, this is a good song to have.
It should. Kind of.
Sylvia?
We don't know what the hell's gonna happen when we're down.
Sylvia.
Oh, come on. Let me see.
The building
at
competition?
least what
Let's
the
go.
coin flip said.
What? By the way, I'm going to boost all of this audio later. I just don't want you guys getting deafened by it. What are you talking
Oh, it
about?
said heads.
Don't do any. Don't.
Sylvia.
Click it.
Sylvia.
Sylvia!
No.
No.
Sylv.
Why?
We gotta go.
There. So I think what we want to happen here,
Oh.
No.
Sylv.
we want to have the echo effect again. Another little echo. Some of the... I can't think of any clues to their backgrounds. You got to watch their lore. Hi, hey Mungbean, how's it going? Going to remove that. And then if we have song echo here, this should fit fine.
Oh.
Sylvia!
No.
No.
Sylv.
Why?
We gotta go.
Oh
What
no.
was that?
Okay.
What is
Oh
that?
no.
Everyone up! Everyone up!
Go.
And then
Go.
me to the house, me to the house, me to the house. There it is. And there's the song. And then the song ends. And then the best bit, my favorite bit. That's one of my favorite sounds. Because it means I ended one of the bits. So I just need to cut together this beginning bit, which I can't really do on stream because reasons. So that's it, gang. What you've just done. Oh, look, it's my playlist. Womp. You did it. You sat through me doing all of that. And my goodness, am I impressed that you guys actually stuck around. This was the first time I've ever done anything like this. I used to be like an exclusive Minecraft streamer, so the fact that you guys hung around and the fact that you guys actually like raided into me, Brooke, thank you very much again for the raid, just means a lot to me. You guys are super kind. I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I want to stream some like more Minecraft. Might be Big Dig with Tubbo, might be some hardcore. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Wonder what? Oh, Gucky's doing a subathon. Gucky's doing a subathon. Yo, we love that. We're gonna raid Gucky's subathon. Oh my gosh, she's got 16 hours. This smells like Tubbo's being involved. Maybe not, we'll see. Let's raid Gucky now. She was on 3 hours last I saw. Also, you're seeing on my toxic traits. One of the reasons why I made the Juice SMP, the Juice merch metal bit, is that I could buy it. This channel is intended for mature audiences, by the way, so keep that in mind. There's going to be some swears. You'll be fine. I trust you. You're big kids. Stream tomorrow. Oh, if you want to join my Discord, please feel free. We do movie nights and other such things. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you should. Why not, eh? And that's about it. If you want to see this video when it goes up, go follow my YouTube. Thanks so much, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure. You've all been very wonderful.
What is the mod for the parkour in the Outsiders-SMP? You'll find out one day because we're going to release the mod pack. Maybe one day. We watch Red, we're fine. Yeah, I assume so. Alright, catch you guys later. Bye! And if you're watching in the VOD, a special hello to you. Goodbye.